We're finally online, guys. First playthrough Mega Man next. Hooray, blah, blah, blah. We're starting late, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are with Squared, who is the Mega Man guru around here. Hello, Squared.
Hello, Cherkan, and hello, Sudwa. Yes, I
Hello.
guess I'm the Mega Man guy, huh?
You are the Mega Man guy.
The thing, Sudwa, however, also has a decent amount of experience with the particular game we're going to be playing tonight, though.
Yes. I played through this game a number of times in my childhood, not as many times afterwards. But yeah. So we are going to try not to give too many tips unless he asks for them.
This this came out around the same time, I would think, as Super Metroid, right? Somewhere near there?
Little before? I could fact check that, though.
Did I just
This
skip a
came out in
cutscene?
93.
It was just basically there were sirens going off saying basically that they were going to be putting X in a capsule.
Yeah.
Yep, and that he needed 50 years of testing.
And here we are
I mean-
at the opening
Ah.
part.
And sadly, my brain goes to Super Smash Flash 2, where this was a level on there.
Okay, Super Metroid came out a year later.
Yeah.
After this one. Oh, you got lemons? Charge shots.
Lemons, charge shots, destroy cars. I'm going to put your phone on vibrate so we do not hear the bloops. If I can. Bring your notification volume. Let's turn that all.
Ugh. I'm going to assume falling off is certain death.
Yes, falling off is certain death.
Oh, yes.
And can you tell these are very destructive creatures.
It's up, people! Hey, Liam! I saw you popped into the voice chat for like 3 seconds and then left. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's wall
Oh.
jumps. There are wall jumps.
Thank goodness for that. Ah.
Yes.
You will get used to those tank-like enemies that do that, the blue ones.
So it looks like there's no dashing on the ground yet?
No, there's not.
No.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
no
that is one of
That's
the
normal.
upgrades you get in one of the levels.
Okay.
This is, however, the only Mega Man X game where that is the case.
The rest of you just start off with the dash.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Take that, big bug. Hello, how you doing, Elias?
How are you?
Doing fine. Playing some Mega Man.
I see that. Mind if I'm here to just chill?
You wall jump up, back up.
I think it's fine.
Coolio. I'm gonna be working on other stuff anyway, so I won't.
I know you didn't-
I'll try not to disturb much.
Okay, sounds good.
You learned how to wall jump out of.
Cherkan, I know you didn't
Get to
ask for a
the-
tip, but I thought I'd speed that part up because you seemed like going back and forth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I do have a stream-related question though. How old is this game?
This game is from what, 93?
93.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Oh,
30
so that
years
makes
old.
this
This-
the
this-
30th anniversary, yeah.
Wow. See, it actually looks like a new game just made in the retro style.
Yeah.
I'm actually impressed.
It was an SNES game.
It looks really good
It
for
does.
2D platformer like this.
Oh, definitely. Capcom was good at making their stuff look colorful and pretty.
And then Liam's just over there. I'm working on a paper about silkworms.
Yeah.
I assume
Nah,
it's for
like-
a biology class of some sort.
Why? Oh, that makes
Oh.
sense.
You
User
died.
died.
That makes sense. Now how far back am I? All the way? Part way?
Nope, there it has
Far away, it looks
Oh,
like.
there we go.
part way checkpoints. General entomology class. Sounds cool.
Actually, I think I would have loved this as a kid.
There's
You
a
think
reason
so?
we did.
I actually think so because we used to play Jurassic Park 2, The Chaos Continues, and that was pretty fun. But I would say this is a bit smoother than that would have been.
Yeah, this
So
was
was that a Super Nintendo game too?
Yep, that was.
This was a favorite of me and my brothers. We had a box TV only probably like this big of a screen, and it was on a small dresser, and so we'd use just little labels to write down the passcodes where we left off.
Yeah.
Just stick them on in front of the TV. It was a lot of fun growing up, and you learn more and more about it. I never did get the super ultimate thing.
Oh, the super ultimate thing? Yeah, that thing's a little hard to find on your own.
Yeah. And once I found out about it, I didn't bother trying to get it.
Hey, Liam.
Maybe I did, but...
Battle 3 was also a very good game, Liam. Looking forward to that collection.
Squared is a really big fan of the Battle Network series.
Yeah.
This car is being driven by no one.
Yep, it must be partly robotic too.
You ever play Cuphead, Cherkan?
Yeah, I've played Cherkan.
You have.
Not on stream, but he plays it with...
me and PTX need to beat the DLC.
And here is Vile.
But you've never played it on stream, Sag?
Nope, I have not. Probably keep people from hating me so much, because on the DLC, me and... Oh, this is not good. This
Why?
is
Ready
rude.
for your
That is
first
very
boss
much
fight?
expected.
Because I'll die. I
That's
die
actually
on
very much
Cuphead.
expected.
But I
Why
want
would
to break
people-
the game.
Be mad at you?
What?
Why would people be mad at you?
Because I'm not, like, pro.
They spent like 3 hours on one boss.
Yeah, on the DLC. We did normal mode, and we never even got past it after 2 sessions.
It would not be a very
I gotcha.
interesting
Add thinking
watch.
and talking. Like, we beat the main game without much problem, but then for some reason the DLC we're not doing that well on.
Naruhodo.
You don't think you could defeat me? Yes, that's why I fought you. I don't even know who you are. Where's my
His name-
mom?
Cuphead's
His
a
name
hard
is
game,
Vile.
though.
And enter Zero.
Yeah, that's a funny thing though. I think I beat the devil in the first try.
And then here's the one swear word in the game,
Or was it?
I think.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, is it...
It's in this-
I do wonder if it's actually later.
Is
Wait.
it later?
So we already know Zero?
Oh yeah, we know Zero. He's the leader of the Maverick Hunters after Sigma went rogue.
Yeah, we know about him, but he just pops in the beginning.
I must have
There's-
missed the curse word.
It hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't
actually.
happened.
For some
Like I
reason-
said, I wonder if it's either towards the end or we're thinking of 7.
No, I wouldn't be thinking of 7. I didn't play 7. Yeah. 'cause
I assume though, Cherkan, you're reading this.
Yes.
yeah, he's getting the lore while we're talking.
I know you can do it, X.
Yeah, I really thought that X did it in this scene, but I guess I was wrong.
Ooh, passwords.
Maybe.
Yep. You can say with
Whoops.
Y.
That was
Okay,
not
which
why,
place will
apparently.
you go to first?
I get to find that out.
Yeah.
Could go to Camino.
Love this music.
Could go to the Lost Woods. Apparently the center is. Oh, you press A? Question mark? Or maybe it was
Armadillo.
random.
No, so the center, that was the one you had selected was Armadillo. And also you press Y to select things in this game because Y was green on a Super Nintendo controller.
I'm using an Xbox controller.
Yeah. Oh, so X or A. I don't know. Maybe it was A. I keep reading this is a border.
Concerns,
Strongest
questions?
dick.
I spent my fair share of time on this level farming one-ups from those bats.
Oh.
They're the bigger bats specifically, that one that we passed up, but yeah.
Yeah. I think they're called what? Bonbons?
I don't even
The big
remember the name. See, there's a life right there.
Yeah, there's a bat that looks different from all the others later in the level, and when you kill it, it always gives you a 1-up. Yeah.
Such stereo sound.
It is stereo sound.
You did have it set to stereo.
I'm a little concerned. I feel like I'm doing something very wrong here.
And this lag
No,
is
you're fine.
lag is normal.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's normal. Oh, Spike's not good in Mega Man Land.
Oh! Not good for bad guys either, apparently.
Whatever the little comic was that You just see spikes. Mega Man nervousness intensifies. No, why? Why would you? No! Why?
Invincibility
No,
frames.
Iframes.
Stop hurting me! Farming bats. I'm getting into this.
They are the local resource.
What was that sound?
Rude. What's this?
spike wheels.
Yes, that sound. That sound sounded like victory. Oh no! Why would you do? It's with victory, yeah. Yee. Stop following me.
They do have really short respawn areas. You don't have to leave the screen very far and they respawn, so I will warn you about that.
So the two
Oh,
bats
look,
are
the
be back.
bat's
Yeah.
So be careful.
And it'll be back. Yeah. I can't aim up!
Nope. Aiming up is too bougie for this game.
Alright. Those blue ones are for when you have weapons.
Or this game is so hardcore you don't have to aim up.
This moment just feels like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 when you're on the top. Oh no!
Oh!
Now I know. Oh no.
Back at the beginning.
Well, this is why you farm lives, I guess. But I don't remember seeing a life counter though.
So press start.
There's a life counter.
Boom.
You have one life.
Oh dear.
I like launching off of that thing sometimes. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Alright, bats. Apparently you're my ticket to future victory.
There's one in particular that gives you even as a higher chance of giving you lives.
Yeah.
Because if anyone wants to see anything in this game, it's farming.
Oh, definitely.
Rude?
Oh, that was probably the sound they were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the sound. I am...
Yup, that.
That is a sound.
Mm-hmm.
You, get up. Get up!
Him. I was taking a nap!
I'm
There's a reason I have my helmet on. Just go away.
Ow. Last time I did this kind of farming was in Zebus.
Oh, I could see that.
I would not recommend trying these bats to farm. It's near the beginning of the level where you would farm lives.
Is it the beginning? I thought
Yeah.
it was later.
But this is
Did he already kill it then?
No, the big bat is you do not want to take the train.
Oh,
That
yeah,
big
yeah.
red bat.
Take the cart.
Yeah, the big red bat is what I used to farm with.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because they are attacking you.
Why? I'm blue.
You are blue. That's your favorite color.
Therefore, I'm cool.
Blue is always a cooler color than red.
It actually is a cooler color than red.
Yes, it is.
That is factually factuous.
It is. Here we go. Just
This
don't die this time.
I don't want to die. Please? Please no death? Here we
Jump!
go!
Here. Hey, you made it.
You're on. And I think this is the
another-
checkpoint.
Hi! Rude?
Yeah, I think this is the checkpoint.
Maybe I'm wrong. Well, he just died.
Oh.
And the point of that is, if you got ahead of him, you would, I think, be able to jump on platforms to get up to that heart.
I don't want to die here.
Yeah. There is no dash jumping.
Derp!
Derp, we are playing one of our childhood favorites.
That
It's
was
one of
fun,
my
guys.
childhood favorites. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's one of my childhood favorites.
The cart came back, by the way.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
So did
Yeah,
that.
respawn just these enemies do.
Ugh. Right.
All spare and then respawning and side scrollers.
Oh, faster
near
than
the end of
flying
the level.
penguin bird eagles.
You are near the end of the level.
Okay.
This level is so awesome, it has slowdown.
Slow down! How dare you, game! Not even a chance. Just like, nah, we're going
Yeah.
this way, and you are going with us.
That's
the check-
great physics.
The checkpoint is right by the end, as you can see.
With all the
Sweet.
lemons.
So you've done it for 15 minutes, so I'm assuming this is like the first or second level you've done?
This is the first level you've
Yep,
done.
first level.
And now you're increasing your life bar.
Wait, really? Oh, really?
Ta-da.
Permanent?
There's one of those in each level.
Not each level.
In each of each one of these has a heart.
I thought there were only 4 hearts, not 8.
There's 8.
There's 8? Okay, then maybe
I know
there's one
I
in
know
there.
the bar gets pretty big, but if you
When-
get them all.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Get to the
life
top of the
gives
screen.
you lemons,
Yeah.
I
I
wish
can't
it
see it.
would-
We can't see how high your health goes.
Oh,
on
that's
screen.
right.
Oh, don't. Oh,
So maybe
good point.
that is a good point.
So have you ever played a Mega Man game before, Daniel? Or Cherkan?
Me? I've played Mega Man 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you know what the double doors means.
Yes. I think I got up to what? Oh shoot. No. Just get hurt, please.
And Derp, we are just letting him figure out. We're
Oh, I can't.
trying to let Cherkan figure out the order himself, or guess around.
Mhm.
Stop
Okay.
shooting. Stinking Pokemon.
Gives you lemons.
You shoot him at enemies.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Don't forget you can have a charge shot.
All right.
Might be helpful in bosses.
No, why?
Dude, we played so much of this game growing up.
They see you rolling.
I hate it.
me rolling.
What, Derp?
hating.
So we played so much of this growing up.
We
So, obviously, as some of you know, you can't save this game on the original version.
did. Mhm.
I don't know if you can on this version or not, but
You can.
yeah. So instead of saving, you had to do the little password screen every time you made a certain amount of progress.
Yep.
So then we actually had on our TV stand, we had like a bunch of different like lists of codes to get us a different progress. So if we wanted to do just the last level, we had like everything unlocked up to the last level, just like taped to our TV
Yeah.
stand.
That was sad. Now I have to do it all over
Or
again.
you could choose a different one because clearly.
I
you're
don't
having
know if
trouble.
one's easier than that.
Well, clearly there's. Well, I guess I shouldn't say clearly. There is one that most veterans in this game tend to start with.
Great.
Yes.
I like
Yeah, it
ice
is.
places. And everyone's just gonna be looking at me like that's the hardest one, and I wouldn't know.
Ice places are chill.
I was
penguin.
about to. This song is good too.
It is.
So obviously, Squared's camera is not on the actual stream, but I'm just noticing that he's drinking from a gallon of Arizona tea.
Am I just
Straight
wasting
from
my
the bottle.
time?
Arnold Palmer.
Those just. Keep
That's the best
respawning.
one, actually.
Oh yeah, I've been drinking it since before I knew what Arizona tea was.
Nice.
For some reason, this music right now, I know we grew up with it, but part of it's just reminding me of the Captain America's game.
Oh.
What?
For the Super Nintendo?
The,
Yeah.
the Avengers game?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I
For
do
some
not
reason, it just
understand that.
makes me. It just the part is just making me think of that. For
No,
some
there's something
reason.
wrong with you, I think.
Now, what's funny about that Avengers game? You mentioned that. Well,
We didn't get very far.
I was gonna say that's actually the game where I got the idea for some of the graphics for Captain America for that other side project. Was
Okay.
actually that game.
Stop it.
Yeah, that game was hard.
It was hard. I don't know if we ever got past level 3.
Yeah, no, I barely played it. I mainly used it as a reference. Oh, life! There
I like
you go.
life.
So much life.
Now, does this ice? Do you slide on it? I feel like you do.
I know he
Nope.
just
No.
no
You
sliding.
don't.
It's just normal
Please
text.
stop
normal
following me.
Just keep going forward.
Fine.
Keep moving
Um,
forward.
So
Okay.
fun fact,
keep
I didn't know there's a
moving.
difference. Growing up, I didn't know there was a difference between Mega Man X and Mega Man.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
so after a while, our Mega Man X game just broke and wouldn't start at all. So then I go to GameStop and I see Mega Man Collection. I'm like, this probably has Mega Man X. No, it has only Mega Man games. Which
Hey,
they
Mega
were
Man-
fun anyways, but
Hold
there
up.
was no Mega Man X.
Yeah,
Are
we're
Mega
just-
Man and Mega Man X 2 different people?
Yes.
Technically,
Yes.
yes.
See, I was thinking, oh, Mega Man X is Mega Man 10 because X is.
Yeah,
Resident Evil
that's
10.
what I used to think. I was so silly.
And then
I
when
mean, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
No. Yeah, then we were kind of disappointed. So eventually, I got him the actual.
X
The X
Collection.
collection.
X collection.
The X anniversary collection.
Yeah.
So you've come.
In case you can't tell, that's Dr. Light from the past.
Oh, I get to choose my own path in life? Do I get to destroy stuff? Is that one of the options? Peaceful one? But you just
See,
literally
I'm
gave me
biased,
my
Liam, and I
choice.
say that it is cool.
What's cool?
The game.
Yeah.
I am destined to fight.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, this is
In all of the
I-
fighters.
both jokingly and all at the same time, just to seriously say, this is probably one of, if not the best Super Nintendo game.
That's all up to the opinion.
That is a biased opinion.
That is my very biased
it is
opinion.
up there. It is one of my
But it
favorites.
It is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah,
I would probably prefer A Link to the Past.
That's a good one.
I can see
too.
that. But it's also a different game.
It is. Yep.
Yes.
Well, for something to be the best game, it has to be different from the other games.
Yeah.
Receive an acceleration system to boost your Red Bull gives you wings.
That's not
Man,
till
now that
Act
I'm watching
3 or
this,
4, buddy.
Watching you play this, I'm split between like memories from growing up and watching Terminal Montage.
Oh, Terminal Montage's version's awesome.
And now you can suck.
It's so
Oh, thank
accurate.
goodness. I will happily take. Oh wait, that's not the sliding I was thinking of. This is dashing.
Dashing. Yeah, okay, there's no
Dashing.
sliding, there's just
Oh
dashing.
yeah, the sliding is gone. Sliding died with the classics.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
I missed
It
slide.
never comes back.
Oh no!
You just dash now.
Well, you're not invincible when dashing though, right?
No, you
No.
still can get hurt, but it helps you go
You
through
do
levels
duck
faster.
a little bit,
You
Eh.
go through levels faster.
and
Oh,
you can use
that's
the
true.
momentum to make longer jumps.
That's also true.
Oh! Oh, okay, that's a little, well, I would say a little 20XX, but I mean, 20XX is a little
I mean,
Mega Man,
yes.
so.
Yeah.
Oh, the running's making
And
me
I
die
wanna see-
faster.
I don't
You
know
can
why, but I
consider the
remember
momentum
hating
both
those
good.
little like peacock characters.
Yeah, with you.
Shoot razor blades
Oh,
out
yeah.
of their
I
face.
already hate them somehow. Oh, I am Kerbar. Let's
You
do
get
this.
a robot!
I want to do. Oh, I can dash with
Robots
Roby.
in a robot.
I think you can charge too, right?
No, you can't charge. You can just...
Oh no. Oh, it's
Punch.
in X4 when you can charge it.
Can I wall jump?
No, you cannot wall jump in this. Don't try.
Can I get out?
Yes.
Yes. Press up and jump.
Ow. Ouch. Hey. Oh, come on. Such a limited
Super Mario World is
range.
great
Whoa.
too. I do love Super Mario World.
Super
That
Mario
game,
World is...
Mario World
actually,
is
now that I think about it, most of our favorite games for this SNES are dead.
Why are you like this?
You're
sir?
dead. Your machine is dead.
The robot died.
So close.
But yeah,
Oh,
we liked
you gotta-
Mega Man X, Link to the Past, Super Mario World. Yeah, you would have had a mission.
Yeah.
Fast jump.
Or something.
That was
Maybe
my
not, maybe
intention.
not.
But it probably doesn't help. You need to destroy that with the robot, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't destroy that without the robot.
I
The
learning.
robot or... Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, but that won't be for a while, probably. Unless...
Yeah, it won't. The other way doesn't work for a long time.
I'm gonna die.
There you go. You predicted the future.
Rushing to my death.
Wow.
So, okay, so there's a checkpoint. Even if I
Oh,
die, do I still keep the dash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You just
Okay.
passed up the thingy.
Nobody cares about the machine. It's too big and
So,
Clunky.
fishy.
Cherkan, try doing this bit without the robot.
Ow.
Oh, also, hello, Derp. I didn't realize you came here. I
What?
apologize. I'm working.
Hey, Sharon.
Sharon, how's it going, Sharon? OST earlier today? Nice.
My computer is being silly.
What?
Yeah, very
What?
short
He just
respawn.
spawns and dashes
Very
at me.
short respawn.
Oh yeah, the OST for this game is a gem.
I love, and the most common one you hear is the one I think of as Armored Armadillo.
So, Squared, is there a particular reason why you would have me not use this?
Something funny happens later on if you don't.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah. So get out of the robot. It's fine. You can get back in it later. I just kind of want to show you something funny.
Oh. These enemies are finding new ways to make me hate them.
So
Now you can
he
use
doesn't jump into the robot unless you're already in a robot.
For you have
You can steal his.
for you have no weapon, therefore I fight with honor.
That is the barrier. You cannot take it over that.
What?
Yeah, you can't take it over that.
So how do I get it up top?
You go the other way.
To the other one?
No, there's something else he has to do
Ah.
that he can't do yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I played through this.
Yeah.
I press jump. I have arguments.
I love arguments.
I argue all the time.
I
on stream.
don't like arguments.
I used to argue all the time with your wife.
I used to argue all the time with my wife too.
Oh wait, we did that earlier.
Ah. Reality.
That is the reality of being a human on this planet. Is you
Yep.
fight. I mean, you don't have to be a human. You can
Actually-
be animals and you fight.
Actually, most humans on this planet have not argued with you.
Fair point.
They're
Hey, you look cute.
I'm not wrong.
Ah.
Don't forget charge shots.
Oh, dear.
Charge shot!
You know, me holding charge shot is like a death sentence.
Arguing like it was just yesterday.
yeah, they don't introduce auto charge until like the 4th or 5th game.
Go away, little penguin icicles.
I don't think they hurt you. Just
What do you mean they don't hurt me? There's no
They
way.
do
they
if
do.
he blows them at you.
Okay, I didn't remember if you could stand on them or not.
I don't remember that
Not
either
how
because I
much
just
of a
avoided them.
boss music was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, controller, I am currently using an Xbox One controller. Because I'm a scrub. Actually, technically, I'm kind of a fruitcake. I have an SNES controller that I should have used. And an adapter.
I was gonna say that's how I last played the game. Is I've got a Super Nintendo controller.
The last one I used was a GameCube controller because that's how I played the X collection.
I
Yeah.
That still
see
works.
that this boss is
Yeah.
not incredibly hard, which is nice.
congratulations,
Yeah.
you picked the traditional first level.
Oh, really?
I was gonna say it was
No.
funny you mentioned not doing this one first though. This is the one everyone always does first.
That's really funny. Me, I just like Fendrana drifts.
Yeah.
Everyone
Because
else,
the,
you know what you're doing.
Because the boss isn't too bad once you figure out
Yeah,
the
charging
pattern
was
and
not
you get
fun.
the boots. And the boots you really want as long as possible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Storm Eagle's
Storm
a
Eagle.
fun one to do first. Oh, well, remember,
Now you get
Sharon,
a
though, on the
power-up.
GameCube controller, they changed
Storm Eagle
charge
first. I would definitely
to
do
A.
either. I would definitely do either Storm Eagle
You didn't even
or
find out what your weapon was.
Steel Penguin. I do.
You skipped
I would do
through
Storm
the
Eagle
weapon.
sometimes.
Sorry, I thought I was pressing A to see what the weapon was.
No.
I got a
Shovel
weapon,
Knight.
guys. It's
Okay,
a,
what do you
Liam.
think would be ice?
it
would
said
be good
ice
against?
shotgun. So
I would do Storm Eagle and then do Woolly Mammoth. Sometimes.
look, it doesn't even tell
Hold
me
on.
the names of the people.
Okay, I'll
Which
tell you
one
this.
to do next?
Everyone
Hey,
is-
Which I'm
click
gonna
the
tell you the
spec
names.
one.
Flame
Click the
Mammoth.
spec one. Oh, or that.
Which one? What?
Okay,
Click
you can
spec.
scroll over them. I can tell you the name. Oh yeah, specifics. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
But yes, there are the names.
I forgot about that.
Boomer Flanger.
I have ice, and I never. Oh. But in Pokemon, it's like ice is good. Never mind. Never. I can never understand Pokemon logic.
This
Flanger
will not
and
go by.
Chameleon are
This
very
will
hard to
not go by Pokemon logic.
Great.
No, this actually goes by animal logic? Question mark? Sort of, but also not.
I don't think
You-
so. Based on
you
what I
kinda have
know,
to-
based on which weakness I know it is, I don't know if that
Yeah.
would make sense.
I would
Like-
say I feel like it's more based off of the weaknesses are more tuned to how the bosses are, so you kind of have to already know what the boss
I
does
mean,
to figure
I'm
out.
probably
their weaknesses.
wrong. I just assume it'd be a bird because birds don't do squat in an ice storm.
You do you?
Yeah, whatever.
Do you?
And
Yeah,
I can
You're
hear
gonna hear a
Sorry,
bop of the
Chameleon-
song either way.
Those two are very hard to do first.
Cooinger or Chameleon. Oh boy.
Granted, if you do Chameleon earlier on, it makes the rest of the game a little bit easier, but you have to beat him.
I know the
Yeah.
song,
Yep.
which I actually already really like the song.
Yeah.
It is cool. This, like you said, this has a great soundtrack.
Ah! Okay, that's
so there's such,
Wait, oh, how
there's such a
rude.
disconnect. It's so funny though. Because
My poor ears.
we want to go with this music, but there's going to be a disconnect over the stream.
yeah. Streams are the worst to try to bop together.
Brett has lag.
Oh, squared.
No, I don't think we are getting an X9 at this point, Sharon.
Ow. Can I touch you? Yes.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
Just like we won't get Legends
Oh, by the way,
3.
you can stand on that.
Oh yeah, you can stand on that butt.
I don't wanna.
Okay. You don't have
I'm sure it did something, but I don't wanna because I didn't want the robot to reappear.
to. Okay.
Guys. Okay. Ah! Now I'm curious. No, come back.
You will.
Eh. Okay, curiosity fulfilled. Okay, so there. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that, Sharon. I really liked the amount of polish that went into 8, aside from, well, stuff.
Okay.
How does he get there? I can think of a
I
couple
think it's
of
pretty
things.
easy to get in there.
As I say, I think you can just...
Oh.
Yeah.
Take glass. There, you got your first
Now-
energy tank. Now, these work differently than in the original Mega Man.
Yeah, in this game they work more like...
Hey, P-Tex!
I feel like there's a Zelda game that works like how they do here, and I'm not thinking about which one it is. It's more like a bottle.
Yeah.
A bottle that holds a lot.
Yeah, so...
I don't know why, but this specific part of the level brings back memories.
Yeah, I think we probably were stuck on this. I wonder if we got stuck on this a lot.
It's got to be better than the first Mega Man. That ice stage, unless you had the proper weapon, was horrible. Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dash attack makes this a lot easier. Yes, this is Cherkan's first playthrough of the game.
Yep.
Squared and I
First
have
time.
already played through this. As Derp and I were talking about, we grew up with this game.
Every Mega Man person that knows I have not played X is just like, aww.
I mean, to
Basically.
be fair, Cherkan, I would lose my Mega Man card a little bit, or part of my Mega Man card, if I revealed that the X series was one of the series I played last.
Wow, I've only played X and original Mega Man.
I played
I've only played
Battle Network
classic
and Zero before I
series.
played X.
I played the classic series and the X series, but I haven't played any of
Ah, what? Why? Why?
X is super good.
I just blew you up.
X1 is really
Yeah, Sean, this is his first playthrough, and we are trying to not give him most
Too
tips.
many helpers.
We're not telling him where we remember the E-tanks or hearts being yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna let him, if he discovers them on his own, great. But we're not having him find them. We'll have him find them himself first, otherwise.
We don't give him enough, So, Sudwa, do we want to play, or guess how many of the upgrades we think he's going to get out of the armor pieces?
Well, he obviously was automatically gonna get one.
Oh yeah, the boots are unmissable.
Uh-huh. The other ones, you have to...
Oh. Now I know. Okay, so apparently... I'm sensing a different storyline.
I don't know.
So those armor pods
Oh, yeah, I
are
think
in
you read it
levels.
right.
They aren't
Sure.
in the required areas necessarily. They can be hidden.
Yeah, the
Whoa,
most...
who is Quick to Terra?
Oh, that's... Hey, Kyle's back.
Oh, he said we stole his sound.
What?
Oh,
How
it's
did I?
Kyle?
Oh, yes, I did. I do that to freak him out sometimes. He has his Godzilla sound effects so loud.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I want to get over there, and I
Continue. I'm sorry, what were you saying there, Cherkan?
Oh no. Something dumb, I'm sure. Oh, I need fire. Rude. I did steal your sound. You know why? Because I'm not original and you're too cool. Therefore,
I thought you were the original Cherkan.
I'm the original Cherkan. Well, that's not even true canonically.
No, there are. Oh,
I'm not even technically Cherkan. Canonically.
Your chicken ramen.
Chicken ramen.
but there are other things named Cherkan in the Google. He just has his own ending tag. There's another channel called.
You called me a nerdle for no reason, and then I looked it up on Google, and now I'm an unsexy female nerd.
The Vista virus. Oh.
My other name is VistaVirus, among other things. Yes. My computer, I once had a Vista computer, just the operating system, and now every computer I ever have owned now has the VistaVirus, which just means it has problems.
That's unfortunate. I caught that too.
Oh no!
Yeah? Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, does he
no.
know how to switch weapons?
No.
So you can either select it from the menu,
Yeah.
or you can press the bumpers.
Oh, okay. No, why? Are you just gonna keep doing that, bruh?
Not indefinitely.
Okay.
That's pretty close to different.
So I guess I better...
Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Thank you. Yeah, that ain't nothing. Oh, shoot.
You can dash under that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, you might
well-
want to just do charge shots.
Yeah, why not? It's super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, hello.
Super easy, very
Super
inconvenient.
easy.
I'm just gonna
Dive.
fly into your face.
I'm cool. 64-bit processor, operating system. Oh, that's what. Who did that?
You're welcome.
Dedera, you and I both know that I was not able to reach those specs with this new PC.
Hey, Neeks.
Oh, hey, Neeks.
Nixoro! Just botched it up just for you, buddy.
Hello, Neeks.
Yeah, so X does duck a little bit whenever he dashes. Not as much as with the old slides.
Well,
But yes, this would have been hard to do first because you would be blown back by that wind. as a jet.
Funny Kiwi man.
Oh, so you're not getting damage anymore.
He's not technically wrong.
He's
He is
also
a Kiwi.
technically the
He's
reason-
a man, and he is funny.
he's actually
Right.
technically the reason we have any followers on this stream. Oh, he thinks I'm
Oh, that's
memorizing
right.
attack patterns when I'm just trying to read. I'm reading attack patterns and reading chat.
Because even if you didn't get Storm Eagle's weakness, he's not a hard boss if you have the dash.
Maybe if I like don't walk into his floofs, that would
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
Stop, birds.
It really, it's all the bosses are really easy if all you do is avoid their attacks. If you avoid every one of their attacks, then you'll be fine.
Yeah,
a
just
lot
remember
of
the key.
Storm Eagle's attacks, I feel like, are.
I don't like these controls. A is all the way on the other side, or Nintendo A, whatever you want to call it.
I was gonna say, I think it's actually Nintendo B is the jump. And then Y is
It's also
Nintendo
attack
Y is
before
shoot.
you need
I want a different button for dash. I'm sure Y will. learn different
You can
reasons.
double tap for dash as well.
Wait, what?
to. Didn't think that was a thing.
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to switch.
Also, L bump, whichever L button that isn't swap weapon is also dash.
Oh, wait.
No?
No.
Oh no, I guess not. Maybe that's a settings change I just make whenever I
No,
play the game.
the straight up hairy bird is a kiwi bird. That's
You
not
know,
the kiwi fruit.
back when I
there's
wasn't
the
paying attention,
kiwis,
I did
there's the kiwi
better.
bird, and there's the kiwi fruit.
They're having a whole discussion about kiwis over there.
Such
Yeah,
nice.
he does need to fill up the E tank. No, what's it called? Sub tank. It's called a sub tank.
Yeah.
Pew.
Yeah, and the way you fill up the energy tank won't help you at all, until you fill it up. Unlike the original Mega Man, it's not just an automatic red
Okay,
potion.
so how do I fill it up?
When you're full on health, collect more health.
All right, good night, Kill. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun in COD if you're actually playing. Maybe.
Have a good one, Kyle.
GG's earlier.
But yeah, Cherkan, in case you didn't.
It's nicey stuff,
In
but
case
So,
you didn't
fun
hear
fact-
me answering your question, you fill it up by you have full health, grab more health.
Random shot.
So fun fact, if you kiwi can refer to 3 different things, and none of them can fly.
I like Nick's response. He said, I'm gonna assume that the KW at the beginning of your name stands for Kiwi, so now I'm heavily offended.
No, it can't.
What does the KW actually stand for?
KWK is kill with kindness. That's his clan, so to speak.
Meeks can fly if he gets in an airplane.
He's not flying
So
with
can
the plane.
Kiwi birds.
Kiwi birds cannot fly.
If they get in a plane.
I mean, fair. Same with the fruit, I guess.
I don't like this bird.
You can attack
I don't like
it.
your thinking.
I could turn around, but I was thinking it was gonna go up, and then it didn't.
Well, I was gonna say, I think the charge shot should wipe out all of the little mini birds in one go.
Probably, but that's a smart person's job. I'm just here to die.
If you
repeatedly.
punt a
You're just here to
kiwi, it'll fly
entertain.
for a few seconds.
Don't make me think.
Kiwi fruit is the fruit.
I am going to die.
Yes, you did.
I
You had
tried to
nothing to-
wall jump.
I'm
If
just
your friends
imagining
fall off a
Meeks just
cliff,
hitting his
oh,
head
you
against the
don't-
desk, just trying to get us to understand words.
Sad fact was, yeah, he actually totally was easy, and I'm just like walking off cliffs.
So now that you know it's not the weakness, do you want to go back since
Hello,
the
Pizza.
boss and stuff wasn't too bad? Or do you want to try to find the weakness?
I mean, it was easy to get to him,
so kiwi is either bird or man, but kiwi fruit is the fruit.
but it was not his weakness, so I want to go try someone else to see if it's their weakness.
Okay.
Whoops. Well, I guess I'm trying octopus.
Kiwi equals bird, kiwi
Lung.
equals man. By math standards, that means man equals bird.
Kiwi also equals dictator, by the way. He is the only Kiwi
Kiwi
in
equals
all
Meeks.
of New Zealand.
That is true. Because he is the one and only kiwi.
Hi, rude again.
Oh, this song is good too.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Please stop.
It's hard to do
Please
tutu, though.
stop. You're
Octo's gonna hurt you.
everybody.
Yeah.
Why is everyone out to kill me? Why do they keep putting me just low enough?
Because that otherwise the enemies would be pointless.
I know it would be, you know, I'd be powerful. No, everything's right out of reach because I can't aim. People complain about Metroid Prime. And
OW stands for Otter Winner. No, it stands for Overwatch.
No.
Sir.
Why? Thank you. Thought he was gonna just sit up there. Okay.
You're not sweat.
I regretted my decision for a moment.
No, you did not die.
Whee!
It's fun to jump in this
Low
level, though.
gravity. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. No. Why?
So I'm not sure if it
Okay.
applies to this game, but I saw on Twitter that apparently with the original Mega Man games, or at least maybe the original one, I
You're
don't know.
missing health.
But
Oh, you missed it.
whenever you were in the water, you had low gravity, but due to
pressed A.
programming limitations, if you were in the water, everything on the screen had low gravity. So if you were a part of the screen that had water and there was like enemies that were not in the water, they would jump extra high.
Weird.
Robo Seahorses, Dr. Wily has gone too far this time. Isn't Dr. Wily dead in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Light and Wily are dead?
Yeah, this is like many years in the future.
I
He's
guess
like-
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
this is 100 years later.
They could be 195.
Stop dashing, mate.
Don't tell me what to do.
But are you starting? Oh.
Stop dashing.
Shara
Everything I
says-
know about
Stop.
your 15 video
Sharon
games.
says, if you happen to manage to beat Octo here, I'm gonna have to rethink everything I know about difficulty in video games.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm gonna beat Octo Man. Octo Dad. Here we go.
I was gonna say
It's
though.
funny, those are two actual video game characters and you still got it wrong.
Octo Man and
Shut
what
up.
else? What else?
Are you starting to
He said Octo Man
see
and what
the-
else?
Octodad?
See the
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Are you starting to see why the dash boots are a very nice thing to have?
Yes, because I can just, like, spam them and go across the levels and not do anything else.
Fun fact, one of my college friends gave me an Octodad tie,
Really?
But
and
yeah,
I wear it fairly often.
we
Where-
never played Octodad though.
Oh, no! No! Okay, it does hurt me.
Well. Yeah, I never played Octodad.
I have never
understand-
played Octodad, and I think that's a shame. Oh, not again! Same place. Oh, this is I pressed the wrong button.
What a shame.
1 life left.
And it's a shame.
Good luck.
Oh, it's a shame.
Well, this is...
You're having this much trouble getting to the boss.
No. Fine. Yeah.
You lie.
I lie, but I don't lie, because I'm fine!
And for you,
Fine is vague!
for
Stop it!
for Cherkan, saying he's fine is just saying, I'm here.
I exist is my literal translation.
You haven't died yet.
You didn't die this time.
Okay.
Not in real life.
Beat the hard one.
Where are we going?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got an
Why
agent.
is that thing spinning?
That won't hurt you.
The really funny thing is, if
Okay.
it would hurt him and you said that anyways,
This is a...
she laughs maniacally, as if that's what it is.
Yeah, probably. Oh, okay. Okay, why? How? Okay, let's just... Can't die.
Are you can press and hold jump to go higher?
I don't think so. Maybe? Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey Derp, P-Tex says Octodad would be perfect for you.
Oh,
I have seen a little bit of
no.
gameplay, but it looks so dirty.
Also, Man of Derp,
Stop
this
it.
emote is perfect for you.
What's perfect for me?
The emote I just sent in.
So do you want to try the level again or you want to go somewhere else?
Oh, that was my favorite level yet. I'm lying. Very No, I am... What did GLaDOS say? It is an enhanced truth.
Yeah, I wasn't watching your porno stream. I was
Oh,
No,
that's fair.
GLaDOS said this.
I don't know what you think you are doing, but I don't like it. I want you to stop.
That sounds like Neeks when I dash.
busy.
No. Half my health is gone thanks to you.
Alright, don't be sending him enhanced truth!
Hey, nice, you got a Pokeball, guys.
Why?
Well,
Why-
actually, okay,
What?
that's not complete.
Throw it at that little grasshopper
No.
thing, catch it.
He'll make
There
his
is
way
a
there
point
eventually.
to that.
There is a point, but it's not necessary at this time.
Yeah,
Freaking mechanical.
doesn't have to be the next one.
Can you explain to me how you can breathe underwater?
I'm a
He's a robot.
Don't ask about the fact that robots don't stay underwater.
That's why he's also not swimming, is he's too
That is a
heavy to
wise
swim,
message
he's
from
standing.
P-Tech saying, Jev
I like that part.
You would do
Yeah, would do.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. Oh yeah, let's just die immediately.
Oh yeah. 2 bars of health, you'll make it for sure.
No problem. This little guy right here isn't gonna kill me. I don't know how to not get killed by that.
Must be rough to fight a stationary boss that you can't beat.
Yep. Rough times, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but I can tell you keep getting.
Oh, that
you're too
boss
injured
was
by the
so
time you get there. Hey,
hard.
throw the Pokeball at that turtle.
Hey, did you hear that little beep?
Beat?
You picked
No.
up that health capsule?
Sure.
That meant that you filled
Does
up
Mega
some
Man
of the
have a
sub-tank.
human components?
Yeah.
I
There
believe
you
he
go,
does
have
not.
to get.
Okay, everyone was talking at once just there.
The only
Everyone-
quote-unquote human
No,
component that
no,
Mega Man has
Dad.
is a free will.
Go.
Something
way.
about a free will.
Yeah, X
Yes.
has free will.
Yeah.
And basically, most of the humanoid
Oh.
robots, the Reploids,
That's
in the X series and forward.
That's why I hate these controls. I can't charge while dashing.
Gandalf.
Oh, does it have the dash button set to like X or something?
On an
Why?
Xbox controller, B is dash, and
What?
X is shoot. So, okay.
Well, like actually, why B? It should be Y should be dash, and then A be jump, and X is shoot.
Xbox
That's-
controllers are weird. Nintendo and Xbox kind of inverse their components.
I mean, he started off as an Astro Boy knockoff, but that's because the original Mega Man game was supposed to be a licensed
Okay.
Astro Boy game that they lost the license to.
That's awkward.
So Astro
But it
Boy
wa-
looks
but-
just like Mega Man or something.
He looks very similar in style, but they're very different characters.
Astro Girl.
Ow.
You're
If
very.
anything, X actually has more in common with Astro Boy than classic
Ah!
Mega Man.
You got
Yeah,
sucked
be
by a
careful.
fish.
Ah! What is happening?
Yeah, I think you just dashed through the.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least you know you had the
Hey!
checkpoint.
Stop it!
I don't know if Mega Man kills more than Astro Boy. Astro
Stop
Boy
it!
is
Who's doing stuff?
Redeem, stay hydrated.
Okay, I'll stay hydrated. I'm already underwater.
spikes.
Oof.
Oh boy.
At least it lands you right before the boss.
Yeah, I already hate this boss.
That is some tasty water.
Who played that song again?
I don't.
Not me.
How do
There
I
are
know
robotic
the difference?
blowfish that do the opposite. That is very evil.
No, why is it like this?
Because you chose to come back here, that's why you're
Is it-
like this.
Fine, I won't come back ever. It's over between me and this submarine. Why was it that bad?
As he jumps to his death.
I'm sorry. Okay. Now you die.
My heart will not go on.
Well, I won't know if ice was super effective against Octoman because
Now you die.
Who are you?
Flame Mammoth.
That's Flambe Mimosa.
So you're gonna fight. So it looks like you're going to try to fight fire with ice.
Flame Mammoth.
Sure.
Flame Mammoth. Sorry.
I never
However,
understand Mega Man logic either.
Because
so...
this is an interesting thing. Because
So this is
What
Pokemon.
is the point of these Robofish other than to
Because you-
contend with Roboboy the Courageous?
because you beat the Show Penguin first, you don't have to worry about lava. All this would have been lava on the ground.
If what?
If you had not beat the penguin first,
Oh, really?
this would have all been lava.
Yeah, whenever Chill Penguin, you destroy his stage, it freezes over, because he controls like a weather station.
Oh.
It freezes over Flame Mammoth's factory because it's right next door. All that grayish blue stuff on the bottom
Yeah.
of the ground in the conveyor belt rooms would be lava if you hadn't.
So you have
Like,
a lot
you'd
of
be
things.
dead
that-
right
Oh
now.
yeah, I would have died like a bajillion times.
Yeah, this game has a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Oh, do you
Oh,
see
look, there-
something
you
down
see
there?
that?
Oh, I like health.
You like elf.
Yo, same.
They said they
Not
can't-
that you guys can see it, scrubs.
You can just
Nah,
basically see
nah.
you have at least the bare minimum, the bare original of.
Oh, you just got coconut wrong.
No, I
Share
don't
with
think
your
you get
friends
to
to
the
totally coconut
The original
mall.
Mega Man amount of health unless you get all the heart.
No, that's not what I mean. All
Oh.
you guys can see is the amount of health you would have had without any heart containers.
As far as they know, the health bar goes off the screen.
I would fix it if I knew an immediate way that I felt comfortable fixing it, but I don't.
The only way I could think of is just putting our cameras on the bottom.
To be fair,
instead
if I
of-
was to chuck a pickaxe at you and it actually hit you,
you can slide
other
under
than the
that.
fact that you probably die, that would be kind of funny.
Okay.
I can see you doing it too.
Why are you only able to
Scrub.
Why are you only able to show like 3/4 of the screen?
3/4 of the screen.
Huh? No, he's showing the
So,
entire
so
screen.
the
It's
thing
just
is,
that
he
his-
wants the aspect ratio to stay the same.
Because that's how the original game plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could do full screen, but it just does stretch everything out.
Yeah.
and it looks really ugly.
Yeah, and even if it wouldn't look ugly to a normal person, Cherkan hates aspect ratios that are inconsistent, that are off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
not
I-
messing
I
with the
do
aspect
too.
ratio.
I think
And the
most
reason
people
why
do.
you can't see the full health bar is because the webcam is
Good
covering
old
the top bit.
webcam.
That's it.
I think the webcam should cover Mega Man instead.
The rectangular pixels are not pixels.
Rectangular pixels? Nah. That's why I'm
Oh.
roasting you on Xenoblade aspect ratio. Yes! It was not correct! Well, maybe it was, but I'm not gonna
I am
comment.
missing something. He played a Xenoblade.
Yeah, we had, while we were playing Tetris, we had Xenoblade playing on the side because that's the only reason anyone was here.
Okay.
And then for some reason the game crashed, and since Squared and P-Tex were on the video cam, they just were randomly on the screen for a little bit.
Nice.
It's kind of funny.
Okay, let's get. Do I have any lives left? 1? Yes, that's all I need. You were actually there for the Tetris?
Search with the
I'd be
with the
surprised.
dash and be like,
Bro, that thing looks like freaking the Sonic villain, but with a giant long nose.
Eggman?
Eggman?
Yeah,
I don't.
looks like Eggman.
Oh, I don't like you, sir. I don't like you. Okay, let's try ice. Wait, I don't have to do
So I was lurking during the Tetris, but I wasn't actually like.
that.
watching the
Why?
whole thing.
I know why. Because pain. Reno braid?
Oh, you were there for the Tetris instead of for the Xenoblade.
This
Okay.
is the Renato's power. Okay, all I need to know, Mr. Elefante. Do you get hurt by this?
He gets at least one tick.
He will get at least
There's
one
one
tick.
Oh boy! Great!
Process of elimination, aren't you, huh?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
You can. Oh, you can't. Can you? I don't think you can actually leave. It has the option. I don't.
So you
think
can't leave early unless you've already beaten the
That's
level.
what I thought.
Why would I? I'm definitely gonna win.
Sharon was playing chess while we were playing Tetris.
Speaking of
Oh,
Tetris,
was he?
have you guys seen the trailer for the movie?
Yeah, the Tetris
Chess
movie?
There's
Yeah.
a Tetris movie.
I was
Yeah,
surprised that it
it's-
was rated R.
No,
It's
it
not
is?
Bad,
Yeah.
It's not a.
It's not bad, it's
not
just, it's a lot of language.
It's not Tetris Comes to Life. It's basically a backstory
Oh, I didn't
to
know
Tetris.
that.
It's about the
Yeah.
Russians.
About the rights to Tetris. Yeah, which is nuts because that is a wild ride of story. I'm surprised that they're going with that, but I heard originally they were going to make it like a weird sci-fi space opera. I'm glad they're doing this instead. But anywho.
I should have stayed up high like a monkey. I only stayed up
Yeah.
high like a...
Dude, wall jumping changes so much.
Well, at
of
least you get to keep the
boss
heart container.
I do keep... Oh, yeah, that's helpful. So what was this one's name again?
Flame Mammoth. You can also do specs.
Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Oh, I
He
thought you
is a
said lame
flame.
mammoth, not flame mammoth.
I mean, yes.
Good luck with this one.
Thanks! I appreciate it!
Oh no!
literally said
I mean the music to
earlier
bop though.
to the Quanger was one of the
love
Quanger was one of
music,
the
though.
hardest ones to do.
Well, you know what? I'm just getting a lay of the
Music-
land.
That
The
is a good
music's good
call.
though. And hey, he has heart containers.
He does. But yeah, Mammoth is a lot easier than Quanger, but that is fine. He's trying to find whose weaknesses is what.
I'm just looking at the different levels and bosses and figuring out what's what.
Yep, he's trying to
Hey, that's
figure
a good
it out.
idea.
Which
Because
is
they're all
good.
different.
He's playing it through like
This is
someone would.
vanilla, because I've never actually played this. I don't care. Let me
He's playing through it. We're trying not to tell him whose weaknesses is what, which is why he's discovering these.
I already hate this level.
Oh, because of the vertical?
No, because I hate these shield guys.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Imagine doing this level without the wall jumping.
No. Period.
Basically playing an
Oh,
original
yeah, I
Mega
forgot
Man
that
game.
you can't wall jump
Yeah,
without
playing
the extra
original
boots.
Mega Man. Original
Why
Mega
can't
Man
you wall
vertical
jump?
sections are very not fun.
I know.
When you have to go up.
I beat one. I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it'd be
Like,
1, 2, and 3.
It's an interesting case study whenever you compare the first game to the first X game, and you realize all the stuff the X game does the same, but is so much better just because of the wall jumping.
Uh-huh.
You wall jump
Yeah,
and
also
dash.
those little like blue and red or whatever you see them as orbs that fall out of those people when they die. That's to recharge your secondary weapons.
Can you die faster with this? Yeah.
Oh! I did not know that.
Maybe not. Apparently it's not. Something.
Spammers.
It's too hard to charge. I have
Spam
to
lemons.
spam.
Oh,
this looks
I
healthy.
liked. Square, did you
Why?
do you know the same? Did you use the same technique I did when coming to this level?
Oh, this is
This part of the
not.
level, the elevator part.
Whap,
This is a
Whap.
no.
whap, whap.
Back at the beginning.
Oh, really? Huh.
Oh, I think I know what method you're talking about. So,
Yeah. He hasn't gotten that upgrade yet.
No, not even close.
Okay, how do I kill you, sir? Not like that, apparently.
More like that.
How on earth do you play this game without the dash? I don't understand.
Well, but there's a reason most people start with the penguin. It's very hard to do this without the penguin first.
Oh, yes. Oh, you haven't beat Storm Eagle.
No, he's not beat Storm
Oh, I didn't. I forgot.
No, all he's beaten is the penguin so far. So we are about 1 hour in. No, I don't think we're beating this tonight.
No. No.
When you're first playing through the game vanilla, it is a
That is a paragraph.
I'm a guess that Mammoth's weakness is Iceman, right? Because it reminds him of Ice Age, where his kind was heavily slandered to fit more appropriately into a children's movie. And not only that, but his father was cast as the lead mammoth in the film, which ruined his social life because no one wants to talk to that guy from Ice Age. So after many years of seeing his father in a state of depression and embarrassment, he developed a massive fear of the Ice Age franchise himself. Thus, my theory, he simply must be weak to ice.
And the fact being, he's not. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I'm gonna
But
definitely.
no, we are. No, Mammoth's weakness is definitely not ice. We are trying, like I said, we are trying to keep Cherkan from knowing everyone's weakness ahead of time.
Guys, not be the way you are.
Okay, would you
You're
like
gonna
us to
die,
tell
probably.
me we get the weakness?
No, I mean, I don't want the meanie enemies.
Well, you made it up to the top. Good job.
Oh,
This
thanks.
is the checkpoint.
I'm so proud of me.
That's the checkpoint.
Hi.
Scrats.
You have 1 health. You're gonna die now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that laser is like an annoying. Oh, you did it. Hey, look, a chameleon.
That's so cute and not cute.
No, don't let it touch you. Because apparently it has a spiky body. Because even though it won't actively attack you, if you touch it, you die. You get hurt. He's like, I'm just trying to play on the playground.
I don't want to play on a playground. Swings are underrated.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could jump on that.
And then you forget how old you are and you jump off the swing up
No,
max
let
height
me
and you
up.
break your legs.
I
Yeah,
saw the
that would've been
animation
good.
like twice.
Mammoth reels back in fear. Just things you need to sing to the mammoth. Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby.
I better not start bopping to it because if I start bopping to it, those on Discord are gonna start bopping to it and it's gonna all be out of sync.
The tutorial level of theme park rides.
Can you
Oh,
ride
there
a-
we go.
You've been this thing before, right? Yes. How about you operate this big mega drop ride now? Where you make people think they fall to their deaths. Unless it malfunctions, then it's not even going to be a think so.
Oh, what?
I knew I said I shouldn't start bopping.
Nice dodge. Nice dodge. You hear kids say higher, so you push harder, and everyone's happy. That is true. Until a kid is like a dumb kid, and they're like, I'm gonna let go. I don't need to use my hands, and they fall off from
You have
like.
to come back.
No,
8
I
feet in
don't.
the air.
Getting it now, Mom.
And then the parents are mad
I'll
at
use
you.
my double
Can
jump.
he get that?
No.
Only with Boomer Quanger's weapon.
I feel like you can dash jump, wall jump off of that ledge.
I don't.
That's never how we did it.
I don't
If you
think
can.
so.
You need, but isn't this Boomer Quanger's level?
Right,
Yes.
right, Niece. If after you finish experiencing pushing one person, you can experience pushing 30 people.
Honestly.
Someone needs to explain what's being said over there.
They're talking about.
I have no idea.
So basically, he's saying that when you go on a to a park, and
Well, no,
you
that-
learn to swing on this, like push people on a swing, that gives you experience to be a theme park ride operator, where you do the ride where you have a bunch of people on swings and you spin around the whole thing. The park is just a tutorial level.
Oh.
And Sharon, I'm not thinking with Mario jump logic. I'm probably actually thinking with the Zero Series logic. You can dash jump off walls.
true, yeah.
It just gives you extra momentum to deal with.
Yeah, mid-air dash.
Oh no, like you can press dash while clutching and jumping off of a wall in the Zero series, and you dash jump instead of a normal jump.
Okay.
Yeah, the game is designed for you to revisit those levels.
It is, but it is.
Like, it's not necessary, but it is helpful.
Yes.
I was gonna say, is this the only one then you have to revisit to get everything?
Maybe.
I think it is. Because as I say, I remember this game actually being very good about if you know how, you don't have to do a lot of revisiting to 100%.
Yeah.
See, you don't have to revisit, but like...
But we will, but
or
you'll have
you have to either revisit more of them, or you have to beat a lot of bosses without using their weaknesses.
Yeah. I mean, we're already gonna have to... Oh wait, no, he hasn't beaten Storm Eagle, never mind.
Nope. Get remembering of the not beat of Storm Eagle.
Yeah. I keep thinking that you did beat him because you got so close.
Hi. So everyone tells me this is gonna be really bad. They're probably right. Prepare yourself. Oh.
He has Metroid powers.
Oh,
Sorry.
not Metroid powers.
Or Cutman powers, depending on how you want to look at it.
Yeah.
He also teleports.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. And shoots
better.
in the air.
He's
like,
also a Kirby character. Ow!
like a stag beetle. Like I heard it. I remember correctly.
Oh, I didn't even check if ice was a problem. Hey, anyone want to tell me if ice would have been effective against him?
No.
Awesome. All right, moving on.
Yes.
You have a few options left. Not very many options left.
I'm gonna assume what you were gonna say, Sudwa, is that a Quanger is in regards to his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there's
a
not actual
Quanger.
real form.
No, it is. It's a it's a
Translation error.
It's a mistranslation of the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Mammoth wasn't super effective, and if it was, I don't know why it didn't.
So a
act
more
like
accurate
it was.
translation would have been boomer beetle. But they didn't
Okay.
realize what a Quanger was, so they just called him a Quanger.
Yeah. Because he doesn't look like a stag beetle. Really.
He kind of does.
He got the horns, that's about
He got
it,
the
though.
horns. He looks like since I didn't know the original story, I just thought, okay, is that just like another word for a type of demon?
Oh.
I mean,
Now,
we're...
another great song here, though. This is a jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song is a jam.
I'm not feeling that bad right now.
Well, I guess someone tried to play the Jurassic Fail, but this music is so epic it overpowered it.
Really?
Yeah.
I just wasted, I wasted some text.
Charon is you're calling him a masochist?
What?
Oh, I could see that, Neeks.
Oh yeah.
Nanda.
He said Nick said this music is reminding him of Mega Man's reveal for Mega Man for Smash 4.
Well, I mean, that makes
Well,
sense.
and the lights going in and out, but yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that song was, I think, actually Wily's stage 1 for Mega Man 2, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. At the beginning.
You weren't too far.
Oh,
into
I guess
the
you
game.
could. Yeah. I was about to call the mini boss Volt Catfish, but this is the wrong game. That is the wrong game.
This is such a not accurate time to do a dab, but I'll have
You
to.
can pause.
Lol.
I'll just sit here and die. This is a sad dab.
Oh, and I was gonna say,
Yay!
so that's what Sharon meant. I just remembered what Sharon meant by calling you a masochist for doing this level next.
Yeah, because I totally know what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Vanilla and all that.
Those sparks on the floor hurt you,
Oh,
so
no.
you should probably jump over them.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, and also as a tip for all the boss fights, this kind of applies to all of them. The best way to fight the boss is to get their health to 0 before yours.
That is beautiful advice.
Where's that mouse? Alright, so let's just do this. Y'all can be on... Oh, that's not right. I'm only controlling us. That's not cool.
you're not a rookie hunter. You can tell by how much experience you've gotten.
Alright, where's the thing, guys? Where's my stuff? Is that it? Yeah. Y'all get to watch in, like...
I ain't never dabbed in my life, not once. Not
There.
Even during the height of
Y'all
it.
get to watch
I don't
sideways
intend
because
to.
you're all butts.
This is an uphill battle to watch.
Hey, we can see basically the whole screen now.
Yeah, you can see the health bar.
And now you're missing the core.
How can you never dab?
This hurts so much.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
going
it
to
is
laugh.
meant to hurt.
I am going to laugh, Nix, because I am enjoying a perfectly square screen with him.
Would you say that you're getting tilted?
Get rotated, scrub.
I'm so tilted right now.
Pulls out phone and starts swiping vigorously through save videos.
Oh, hold on. I need a mod to
You
figure out
just go
whether or
ahead
not
and
that's
approve
allowed.
that. Just approve
Oh
that.
no!
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
No, just Automod tried to hold a message for the word but.
And I pulled the allow.
Liam was like, "Mom, Cherkan called me a butt."
What got moved over here?
I don't-
Nothing. Okay. Okay. Things
You
got
said
changed.
a no word.
Oh no.
Because
Actually,
There, now you can enjoy
Mega Man-
strict, so we have to.
Did you
for
move
spells
the
from
Mega
words,
Man
we have to be
Extreme screen
to-
to the right a little bit?
manually.
Oh
allow.
yeah. Wait. We're dumb. Here.
What?
We could have just done that forever ago.
What?
Here. Let's just.
Yeah, Squared, watch your language.
know,
Don't say
stop.
the butt word.
Game. Just do what I'm telling you to do. Yeah. 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 Please. Go to the side. Little bit. Thank
Said
you.
death.
And when do you? Okay, you
I almost
do
fell
still
back in my
see-
chair.
Does that show the whole screen though? Still?
Yeah.
It does.
It's showing.
Oh, perfect.
So we're just not smart.
And thus my superior. Okay, I'm a stir. You're a lord. What's superior? Because it's Lord Neeks.
Overlord?
You have a test tomorrow you haven't studied for, Liam? Why? I mean, I feel that. I do the same thing, but why?
Hey, you made it to a checkpoint.
Oh! Well, the only thing I'll be able to do right now is test. Hey, nothing. I will not be able to test literally anything.
Oof.
Okay.
Bubble boy.
So,
Annihilated.
You got defeated by the bubble
would
boy.
ice have helped there?
Yes.
Oh, well, good thing I shot it once.
No, I'm not saying it would help with the mid boss.
That's just the mid boss.
That's just the
I'm going back to
mid-boss.
Storm Eagle. He was much more friendly. Sean, I'm not going to Mammoth. I died so quick on Mammoth. Storm Eagle, I did not die
man,
as
You
fast.
killed Mammoth? I wasn't paying attention.
No.
No, he's going to
He fought
Sturm
Mammoth, he just didn't beat Mammoth yet.
Eagolas. He's gonna go
Have
fight
you defeated
Sturm.
any
A
bosses
lord
yet?
is someone who owns land. A sir is a true honor. You have to have both met the queen or king and be cool enough to be a
Push your
knight.
dial. We'll get him
That
next
is
time.
true. But here's the thing. To be a sir,
Cherkan.
you have
I'm
to
doing this
king or
because I
queen
lost
has
my
to
first life
call
instantly.
you a knight.
I'm
That's
not
the
getting
knight.
there with less
As a
lives.
lord, you actually have authority over things.
Is that supposed to be there?
No, that's not gonna show up on stream.
Okay. You just want to fight the bird?
Yeah, and I died way too
And
quick.
win.
No, just fight the bird.
Oh, okay.
Prince Dolly boss battle from
Liam
Freedom
is
Planet.
Mr. Sir.
Cherkan
Cherkan
needs
needs
tea? I do have some tea.
Yes, he has tea in it. It's very untraditional. It's in a jar.
Yes,
Blasphemy.
tea, and it's my tea fine.
Yeah, I prepare tea ahead of time. He likes it cold, so I prepared it ahead of time and had it in the fridge.
So,
If you want, I could get your...
last time I... Oh, great. There's nothing good down here. Okay, run.
If you...
I have control over
want,
land.
I could
Yes,
grab
gross,
your-
muddy, foggy,
Your
tillable
special
land.
mug, your
Well, I
stream
have
mug hasn't been on stream
respect.
It's
yet.
okay.
You cannot buy respect. Okay.
You can buy fake respect. Could you
Chris,
I mean,
not...
if you have enough money, then more people will pretend to
Tea
like
out
you.
of the French press? What monster are you?
Thank you, Squared. My first introduction to this song was I don't know, you showed it to me on Spotify. Storm Eagle vocal.
The one with lyrics?
So Neeks, I misread your message for a second. I thought you said it was Froggy
You're
Land.
welcome.
I'm like, I like frogs.
Are you saying thank you sarcastically or?
Technically, because now all I can think of is the lyrics.
Oh yeah, because I guess I had thought you had heard it before, and then I remembered. Oh right, it's from X1.
Your damned is paid if you could pretend to respect me. Oh yeah, last stream I think Ptex got above Liam in points.
So I don't have to go to the left because I already got that upgrade,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Also, Cherkan, another thing as well I forgot to mention. So the little pickups you're picking up that aren't health,
Yeah.
that's ammo for the special weapons.
Okay.
You're Devin.
And I want to say, and you can back me up on this, Sudwa, if this sounds right, it should automatically fill up. If you're on the Buster, it should automatically fill up the lowest filled weapon.
I think so. I
Okay,
don't
so
remember. Right now it doesn't apply because he has one
apparently
weapon.
Cherkan owes Neeks $5,000.
Uh-huh.
So that means two things. That means Neeks is your actual landlord, and you also have not been paying your rent for a long time.
Oh, we've been paying rent. Kiwi boy knows not of what he speaks. I hate this.
Respect is not in his vocabulary. You just dodged the thing.
So I guess there's just a donations box at the top now?
Yep, that happens once in a while.
Most Yanks don't know what that word means.
Respect.
No.
See, I've heard the definition, but I haven't seen a good example of it in real life.
Could you not
I mean,
grab
Daniel
me?
Cherkan here, he does feel respected by certain people.
Yep. Like, not any of
No
these
respect.
robots!
R-E-spect.
So, I see X really doesn't get, like, any respect from anybody in this whole world.
Nope.
Too blue. Abadi abada.
Ooh, this is how to spell it. You find the word respect, and you
No, I-
copy and paste it. I
can-
spelled it right.
We cannot use it in
Let's
a
go.
sentence.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I respect for you.
I just
There.
spelled respect.
I use another sentence. I respect Cherkan.
That would be funny. If you're in a spelling bee and somebody gives you a really difficult word like, I don't know, fire, and someone's like, can you use that in a sentence? Okay, your sentence is, spell the word fire.
No, his spelling was R-E-S-P-E-C-T, not C-O-R-R-E-C-T.
That is different physics. I'm used to
Oh,
20XX.
Oh.
He
yeah.
he
You
does
can wall
like a
jump off
B
of those.
reversal in Smash.
Okay. You gonna go for Stormy?
Yes.
Or-
the bird.
sorry,
I like bird.
As the Advanced Wars folks call him, Sturm.
Y'all can just like, I don't know.
He does not get... Okay, he does from Kane. And Cygnus and Alia don't come up for a really long time.
Why? How? How am I don't know anymore. Take me away, Big Puggy.
I guess Zero also respects him.
Not at first, though, necessarily.
I respect him.
Well, he and Zero are pretty decent buds even in the first game.
Are they?
But yeah, I see what you mean though. It becomes more pronounced as the series goes on.
Okay. Ew.
I wish I knew what that was a reference to.
The song, whatever the riff. Just the song they're doing.
He's been trying to get him to do the respect song. That's why you asked him to spell it. That's not how you spell palette, Neeks.
That is a way to spell palette, but that's a different kind of
It
palette.
could be the British way.
She's not British, she's a Kiwi.
Which, if I remember, uses more British terminology than English.
Right, but it doesn't have a U in it.
Oh.
He is a Kiwi. He uses Kiwi language. Minus 10
to
respect.
Oh, how many respect points does that leave me?
Wait, there was a point where you had respect points, wasn't there?
See, I don't know if that was I don't know who's losing respect for.
Not from the
that might
Kiwi.
be for P-Tex.
Okay.
Oh, so I have minus 10 total. It's not bad, actually. I've had much worse.
Minus negative respect.
Ah! Why? Again!
Where do I redeem respect points?
You can redeem respect points by going to your keyboard and clicking Control W at the same time.
I think Cherkan, you're actually doing you're pretty decent on this run here.
Yeah.
I didn't die. I stopped talking.
That's
Yeah.
true. If you let your buddies
Stop.
talk for you, you can actually focus on the game.
I don't know if that helps.
It actually does. He is not.
Oh,
the-
yeah, me talking gaming does not go well.
Yeah. So that.
Oh,
would-
and then us talking isn't hindering it?
Oh, well, not
to
as
the,
much.
not to the same extent as he would by talking himself.
Okay. You don't have to answer this, Cherkan, but...
What?
Oh wait, and
Oh, he's making it!
looks like
How-
he's going to make it to the eagle.
Stop existing!
So if you've made it this far without dying, that means you should get 3 tries at Storm Eagle.
That'd be good.
Which, considering how close you got last time,
You
should
could
be
actually
good.
do it this by the end.
Also, you might have noticed this ship was the ship that Vile came out of at the beginning of the game in the first level.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to that.
I didn't
But that
see
makes
it.
sense. And keep whacking.
You actually did it!
Hey!
You actually did Control W!
What does Control W do?
It closes the tab.
Welcome back.
It's also known as Win.
Well, it's not like Alt F4.
I ain't the... My man.
Now, if I remember correctly, Cherkan, I want to say that
Derp
you
having
can
the number
dash
of
and
viewers
shoot
in
at
one
the same
sentence.
time.
You probably can dash and shoot at the same time, but I physically can't.
Oh, right.
It's on opposite ends of the controller, which is really annoying.
You would not guess where I learned about Control W being exit. I had no idea until I played like DPO or whatever it's called. DIEP.io. People would name themselves Control W equals win.
Someone said that.
So like it's probably I was like that's probably a troll. So I like tried it out later. I was like, yep, this is exiting my tab.
Now is Dev.io the tank game?
Yes,
Cool. That was cool.
I played so much out of it when it was relevant, and even when it wasn't.
Dude, Cherkan, you've only taken damage once so far. You're doing great.
Don't,
There's a reason you
don't
wanted to come
curse,
back
curse.
to this one.
The Turk curse.
You only need to hit him 4 more times with lemons.
Here.
Or one time with Big Lemon.
Oh yeah, the old.
Well,
I know
I
that
have
this is
to
a trap.
do
Let's
that.
do it.
It's a trap.
Dude, he just barked on a lot of little ones.
Could you not go at that angle, sir?
Dude, if you die when he has 1 health.
Don't even.
There you go.
Oh!
Got
Don't
Storm
even.
Eagle.
Dude, we thought it could not be done, but
Number
Cherkan
2.
actually killed a second boss.
2 out
That
of
is
8.
2 out of 8.
Y'all are the best.
Clap
Also,
your
the
hands
ship is
for
falling.
Cherkan.
Oh, that boss was so hard.
Laughing.
Wow, that boss was so hard.
Okay, so after an hour and 25 minutes, we have beat 2 people.
Yeah, now you
Hey.
can try both weaknesses on things. Like, oh, maybe this is weakness, maybe the other one isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, who next?
Wind.
The old, I knew this was a trap, let's do it. So I knew it was a trap. I knew it was probably a trap, so I tried it later when I wasn't actually playing the game.
Like, I want to go to forested area, but everyone says,
I had
oh,
tried it or I searched it up
Chameleon's
later,
evil
figured
and
out what it was because
Boomerang
of that game.
Man is evil, so I can't use either. Like, I would think Wind would be good against Boomerang, but maybe I'm crazy.
You know,
Uh,
Cherkan needs to take breaths all the time.
Trying to remember who's weak to the wind, actually.
Yeah, for some reason that eludes me. I think if I do it out of order, it throws me off.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have the thing for the mammoth yet?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm confused.
Hold on. No, the mammoth has 2 things, though, remember?
He does have 2 things, so I
He has 2
would
things.
go ahead. Maybe you do.
Maybe just save a little time?
Maybe. I can only say maybe.
Octo's weak to wind? Like 7
All
days?
I know is that I want to say if he does manage to beat Mammoth, that opens up something else.
I really don't know that I'm gonna though.
Yeah, I don't know. You could try, at
But
least.
you're just teasing the whole level.
That's the point. Oh, rude. Nope, rude.
He's gonna go through the level, which is so much faster when you can just slide on the ground.
That random laser. Playing game is for scrubs.
Yeah, you can just skip through a whole lot of it. You won't get a lot of the bonuses. You won't find a lot of the extra additives.
Additives?
In E-tanks,
All the
hearts. You already got the
MSG.
heart. You got heart container already. But you won't be finding the extra armor pieces or E-tanks without exploring.
Fine, I'll explore. I'm Sora, the explorer.
Absolutely. You play through all of Breath of the Wild?
All Breath of the Wild, what?
It's
Man,
gonna sound.
we'll
let him explain.
I don't have Breath of the Wild right now. I mean, I own it, but I have both the Wii U and for the Switch. But
If there's
my
not
Wii
something.
are busted and also like 800 miles away, or 900 miles away, and I lent Breath of the Wild Switch version to my cousin, who's also like 900 miles away.
In the same direction.
I like the wind against those guys.
Yeah. Wind can be helpful.
Yeah, it's a
The
cool.
his
whip.
frustration is palpable.
It appears to just be a death beam.
Apparently.
So it's probably maybe a good idea for you to do that first or next.
I'm trying to remember what other collectibles are in this level. I can think of one right off the bat.
Please be good against him. Yeah.
You can get rid of him real fast.
I
It
like
goes through the
that.
shield.
You got a favorite weapon so far?
It kills my least favorite enemy
So far.
so far.
Here's the boss.
Cherkan Realm's schedule varies. He generally tries to stream at 7 p.m.
Oh,
Or
he's already at the
streaming days
boss.
for the month are written in www.twitch.tv/CherkanRealm/about and
Which we need to update.
https://discord.gg/7easy
I-
SXETRJX.
I think I just remembered who's weak to the wind.
Apparently, man.
Although honestly, Mammoth isn't terrible.
No,
But I think it's because it's hitting multiple times.
Maybe?
No, why?
It's also hitting for more than a normal lemon.
True.
Dude, he might just.
You might
I'm glad I
just
can
be
look
weak.
at your schedule for December.
Me too.
Dude!
Wind is so powerful.
Especially against this one.
You should update it to say time and CST and New Zealand time,
I think it says CST in the first place, not EST. Unless it is EST.
but also NZT.
Arrgh. So I won a game.
Well, every single person except for like
Man,
one.
I'm really glad I got the win thing though.
You got the
Yeah.
Fire Wabe.
Hey, look.
It's a flamethrower.
It's fire that waves at you.
Fire.
That's very wavy.
Fire.
Fire.
In
So I'm
New
trying to
Zealand time
think.
is Central Time minus 5 hours into the next day. Ta-da.
Wasn't there a place that had...
So more like Central Time plus 29, plus 19 hours.
Yes. But it's easier to subtract.
Wait, wasn't the
5.
flame place this though?
Yeah, that one with the batteries? Yeah.
No, no, you just beat the flame place.
Well, I thought there was containers that were flame that you would
No,
have
we're-
to go through.
No, I didn't tell him. I
Maybe
just,
it wasn't this level? I thought it was this level.
Yeah, it was this level.
this level has them.
I'm trying to remember what the.
Ha! Joke's on you, little
Oh.
annoying robot.
I love how it just started sulking and going the
Oh,
other
yeah.
direction after it missed. Like, oh man, I'm gonna go tell my mom.
Come on. Okay, I think there was one down here. Rude.
Oh, wow, you saved it. You saved it.
You want to try it out?
Dang it. Oh no. That was not fire.
Interesting fact, you don't need fire. You just need a lot of hits against it.
I was about to say that earlier. It's like, I think the fire is the quickest way to get rid of it. But he could have sat there for a long time if he wanted.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Like I said, we're going to tell you until
There
things
are
happen.
more of those in this level, aren't there?
There are plenty more. I think one of the secrets is behind one of them.
Let me just go over here with the annoying 2 robots that I hate with a passion.
Hold on, what secret have you gotten here so far, Cherkan? Because I feel like there's one
I
you've
don't
gotten
think
here.
you
There
have.
was, I just went in the observatory.
I'll just say
tower.
this right now. Once you get to the top
you got
of
the
this, dash and
sub-tank.
jump to the left.
Never been.
Oh, that one.
So, how long would this take?
A long time.
Not that long,
See?
actually.
Very,
But yeah,
very
once
long.
you get to the,
So-
go to the top of the elevators and then dash and jump.
Yeah, Cherkan, on this elevator, wait until it gets all the way to the top left and then dash them to the left.
Oh, okay.
Like blind leap of faith. Right here.
You horrible devs, you. Okay.
We thought we'd tell you because you wouldn't find that.
There's no way you're gonna guess that.
Yeah, that one is
Nah.
like...
That's
You have
like,
to
get the
know that
strategy guide. No, why?
Or grow up with siblings that played it.
Why?
Or you, I feel like you can also find that one by accident by having that lift dude carry you over there.
This is how we do in Psychic Energy Land.
So, I'm trying
it's
to
all
think,
about
Sudwa,
the
is there another
mind
secret
game.
here?
I would assume there's at least one more with, maybe I'm wrong because he did get the energy tank already.
He got the sub-tank already.
So now
I
I'm
thought
not...
there might have been one last fire.
There was another
one.
fireplace. I just don't remember I just don't remember what's behind it. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
This
is not the right place.
You're higher than it. It cannot go up. You can only go down. Like that.
That's like my GPA.
Does that mean you have a 4.0?
What?
Does that mean you have a 4.0?
No, it just means I'm dumb.
Oh, well, that worked pretty well.
Yeah, there's another thing, and there's a gift in every level, and some of them are more nasty to
Wait.
find than others.
The black thing in the background with the court, I thought that
keep
was the
forgetting
thing I
that's
could
a platform,
platform
yeah.
on.
In Armadillo stage, I don't, yeah, that one's evil.
But that's like after you got everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't. What thing he's talking about
Well-
can't be.
There are actually 2 evil gifts in this stage, remember?
Oh, hey, Jara. How you doing? I just
think
saw
the
you
way to do
so
the
recently.
Armadillo
worse.
one is very rough.
Well, no, remember
Oops.
there's that one, but then there's also one of the normal, or one of the other upgrades is
Yeah.
also hard to get because it just isn't immediately obvious how you're supposed to get to it, even though you can see it.
Because he already got the heart.
Welcome back, Ajera.
Yeah, he did get the heart. Wait, is it just the heart
I think
and
part
the
of
other
Cherkan's
No,
strategy is
I
dashing
think
into
there's an
enemies.
energy tank here.
Just so you know, dashing into enemies does not hurt them. You do not have spiky boots.
Oh, yeah. Well, I also use invincibility frames just to get through the level faster. Because if I wait, I'll just die.
Okay.
speaking of
Was
waiting.
it there or is it elsewhere?
Please
Yeah,
get
I
up!
Isn't the
I think this. Yeah, okay. Cherkan, go back.
No! What do you want me to do? Die?
No.
Jump over it.
I want to
Fine,
check
I
something.
did it. You again. I hate you.
I say, is it really just over
Thanks,
here?
Jera.
Because I thought it was. Oh, it is. Wow. Okay.
Let's see.
Tank.
Doing good. Have to go. Oh yeah. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Sound always throws up. Yeah. Very, very stereo. Okay, you are just the worst.
Yeah, I feel like now we are not telling him the weaknesses, but we are helping him with the secrets if he doesn't find them naturally the first time through.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the really hard secrets definitely.
Yeah, that stuff isn't very obvious.
Oh no.
Sweet, he filled up the first sub-tank. That's what that ding meant.
Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ding.
So I want to say a full sub-tank is enough health to fill a fully maxed out health bar?
I would assume so.
So the energy
It might be a little
tanks-
bit more than that.
So I can use the energy tank mid-boss battle, right?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you can use them whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's just
And actually,
you
it
use
doesn't
the
have to
entire
be
thing.
full. It doesn't have to be full to be used. It won't fill you up as much.
Well, it doesn't go away, right? You just have to refill it later.
Yep.
Yeah, you just gotta refill it. It's like a bottle.
Yeah. Okay. And
Whee!
don't want to die for no good reason. Hi, birds. You're not birds, you're bats. Bats are bugs.
Bats are bugs.
Bats, bees, Battlestar Galactica.
This is worse than I ever thought possible. You horrible, horrible beings.
At least
Only
you
he had a
take one.
screen nuke.
Oh yeah. Hello,
No!
John.
Yes.
I just am now seeing your hello, Miss Cherkan.
There we go. Oh,
Cherkan
that's what he was
sister.
saying. Bye, Miss Cherkan.
Bye, Miss Cherkan. Okay.
I want it. Let me have it.
Another one up.
No.
Full
Health.
health.
I think he wants to fill the sub-tanks and his health.
I want
Yeah,
the
I think
health.
that's another reason I was farming here. I was farming here for E-tanks and farming here for lives. So you get to know the song pretty well.
Yup. Rip stream.
I remember I used to use this level to farm for a lot of lives.
Yeah, this is a big farm. Fat farm. At least
So there was actually like a shirt I saw once that you could get that had a reference to the life farming in this level. It was pretty cool. I had to find it again, but it looked neat.
My poor
Really?
mom.
Yeah.
There you go. It is gone. You got the health up there already. You're good to go. It's just when you beat the game and you get all the hearts and then you come back to it again and you think, my health meter is so small.
Well,
You know,
That's a big uh-oh.
It can respawn. Just go farther enough to the left, right, or to the left.
Or the
either
left.
way.
Yeah, that.
Ta-da.
Oh, it actually did work. Okay.
Yeah, we were
and
reminded.
don't die.
This isn't his first
Yeah,
time.
dying is really bad for your health.
This isn't my
actually.
first rodeo. Well, it is, actually.
No, it's your second rodeo. You've been
On
this
this
one.
level.
This isn't my first rodeo. Me at my second rodeo.
Ah, you talk about it.
Alright, so what do we think is the armadillo's weakness?
I think it's icicles. I'm joking.
Okay.
There's No
You are
reason-
either correct or incorrect.
Whoa.
Gee Willikers, Batman. Thank you. Ow. Everything kills wit. No? Okay, that's cool.
Apparently he is immune to it.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's messed up. Wait, what? He's just fine with it?
He
Rude!
cannot, he's
Yeah,
not getting
apparently
damaged
he's
by
used to
fire
scorching heat.
or or
Well, it wasn't any of those, unless I just messed up.
no, it's none of those.
No, it's not one of those.
Sad. Okay, well, guess I get to try this vanilla. Because all of those were sad. The fire one especially made me sad.
I remember, you can charge the buster while you're in the cut.
I was.
Mrs. Cherkan, aw yeah, you talking about me?
I am upset about this. I am very
Let me try to read
upset!
that- Let me try to read that correctly.
I'm sorry, but that's
Mrs.
really
Cherkan.
funny.
Ah, you talking about me?
I already said that. Get good at
Alright.
Armored Armadillo.
I was too busy watching the game.
No, don't. It's bad.
You can do this, Cherkan. You just gotta.
I can't do the rolly thing!
Believe in yourself.
Just
The
imagine
power
you're
of
playing
friendship.
Sonic.
And your gun.
Oh, right, Sonic.
Yeah, this is not Armored Armadillo, this is Sonic Armadillo.
Ba, 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 ba. No, that's gonna be stuck in my head for life.
Ba, 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 ba,
Yeah.
ba, ba.
I want to see you can dash under those blasts.
This is different than I expected it to be.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same actually.
But
I think you're resetting his pattern every time you shoot him and he
Thank
blocks.
No! No!
Oh!
I always have to.
Interesting
use
timing
everything.
for the dun dun dun.
That was perfect. That was perfect timing.
I was about to say you probably should use an E-tank, but
I was about to.
yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna take away that much health.
No! Why
That
do
was
you always
sad
have
that
to?
charge shot only did one piece of health.
Could you, like, not hit me everywhere I am, sir? Oh, I thought when the things hit him, it would reset the shooting, but no, you have to wait for it to bounce and go off screen.
Yeah. That. You did not farm enough lives, good sir.
Yeah.
So who's next?
I have a suggestion, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, I know who
I'm
you
sure
should
you're
do,
thinking
but I'm not
the
gonna do it.
same one.
Yeah, I know who you should do.
I hated the Spark Man. I hated everything
That's a
about
shame.
everything in the history of everything. Why do I have to do... Okay, was I at least... No, he said octopus could be destroyed by the wind.
Who did?
Someone.
That was
Sharon, I think?
that was Sharon.
Is that the other one? Is that who's weak to wind? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Die. You horrible
Yeah,
robots.
you didn't even make it to the octopus. That was sad.
No, it was fine. It was fine. Now I have extra weapons.
Oh.
You do have extra weapons
He
now.
does have.
Maybe this will help you with the submarine.
I was
Unimpressed,
gonna
huh?
say, I think this will help with the submarine.
Yeah, I think this will help with the submarine.
Yeah, I think the flamethrower specifically.
Okay.
Although that's slight sarcasm. Maybe.
I don't think
does
fire.
work pretty
I
well.
think fire doesn't work underwater.
I don't think it
Yeah,
does
it's
actually.
quite
Now
a-
that I'm thinking
now.
about it.
Oh.
That's one physics in the game I actually got right.
What? Okay, it doesn't really work. Does ice work underwater? That does not
Yes.
make sense.
That actually does, in my opinion.
Actually, yeah, ice would work underwater.
I think it would just go up a little bit.
If nothing else, even if it's a slow
just-
fight, you'd only have to shoot once.
Could you die?
And it's killing a lot of the worm things.
True, you're not getting hurt so badly.
Granted, this isn't the spike one.
Well,
Extra
apparently
life.
we were
You
wrong.
could have
It
used that a
refi-
minute ago.
He got the big thing, and it refilled the one tick the ice used.
Ah! Panicking.
But yeah, now you can at least do that and not worry about as much about everything else. Except the spikes.
Except for that.
Fitting. Fitting. Very fitting.
It's right here, isn't it?
Yes.
No, I hate this boss already. It's the worst. It is Sweet Wind from Super Mario Maker 2. Why do they put this in video games?
Because this is just a mid-boss.
Yeah,
Random
great.
shot.
Making me feeling a lot better. Thank you. I hate this boss already.
The key to beating it is to not land on the spikes.
You are so
Or to
quality
only land on the
content.
spikes.
Never heard
You
this.
can land on the
Little
spikes
tip.
during your invincibility frames, and you won't get
Oh, you
dead
knocked
until
off
after your
something.
invincibility frames are gone.
You used the thing, got rid of something.
The thing
Yeah,
got
he
rid
shot
of
off. He shot off the little scope,
Yeah.
so I wasn't gonna be able to do like the light laser attack.
Somebody knows
Bro,
my
you're dying
mentality
faster
right
than
now.
I can redeem sounds.
Oh, not my fault. I'm going back to Spark. I
Hooray!
hate Octopus World already. It's like Sea World, just different.
You notice something, Cherkan?
Yeah! No. I know that like that
Well,
stuff got beat up. Nope. That's a nope. That's a nope for me.
We'll have to get...
Nope.
I don't think anything we noticed.
Ice is
right.
lame, by the way.
You're lame.
No, Ice is lame.
Do you realize something, honey?
Oh, there's absolutely no sparks anywhere.
Nope.
Why is there no Sparkies?
You beat something.
Because Storm Eagle's plane crashed into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny.
So even if you get them quote unquote out of order, you don't do the right weaknesses, you do have perks.
Get some advantages.
There are different tactical advantages, yeah.
Okay.
Now, the sparks disappearing are good. The constant blackouts are not pleasant all the time.
The blackouts were there before, though.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess you're right.
Oh, why is it on me?
Because why not?
Why not?
Oh, not yet. Just in a moment. Just wait for it.
Submitted your
I
garbage
remember
paper so you can
something
study. Yeah, priorities are kind of hard at college.
So, also, Cherkan, all those times whenever it's
You
going up
submitted your
and
garbage
sparking
paper you can
things-
study now?
Yeah.
Did you notice
that
he
was like
wasn't?
me yesterday. I had a little
Did you
fight
notice he
thing
wasn't
yesterday.
shooting sparks at
Lightning.
you?
Oh,
And
the
I was like, you
lightning.
know what? I have a tournament to man. I'm gonna just turn in this garbage assignment that's worth 10% of my grade, and I'm gonna go play Smash.
Basically, none of his electric attacks are working because the electricity's gone.
Which is cool, although where was the boss health bar that whole game?
That's just a
There
mid boss.
isn't
Mid bosses
one.
don't.
The amount
have
of fucking being made
don't
at your
have health
Smiths
bars.
is genuinely concerning. He's family. I can get away with some. Have I passed the threshold? I'm not totally sure, but my threshold is higher than it would be if we were not family.
He is family, and family gets left behind and forgotten
I
at
don't
every
think the
possible
blackouts
turn.
were happening here though. Before. Oh yeah, that one you need to be Boomer Quanger to get.
It is fun to laugh.
But I want it.
But now you know where it is.
I had to backtrack. Am I pink?
Yeah, you're purple
Yes.
pink. You're purple pink.
Purple pink.
This is a shade that some people say is purple, some people
I'm
say
purring.
is pink.
So, okay, so the darker segments are purple, the lighter segments are pink.
I can agree with that. Whereas now you're Iron Man with fire.
Or it's orange.
And Nick said.
Yellow.
It is both pink and purple.
Basically,
Nick said
yeah.
the amount of fun being made at your expense is genuinely concerning. Like
I
watching
said that
you-
already.
You did. I was not paying attention. I don't know.
You should pay attention,
I
it
never.
says.
Yeah.
You're so mean.
Derb's been doing a lot with the chat.
I've been chatting with
What?
Meeks.
What?
I was gonna bring up something that what Nick said in there, and Derp already did it.
So,
Yeah, this armor is red and yellow.
oh, is that so?
You're just
I want to find a way to not be like horrible.
See, on one
too many
hand,
options.
you feel bad that you're colorblind. On the other hand, it's kind of fun.
What the?
Oops.
What?
Oops. I sent him to the lobby. Oh, I'm sorry. Did something happen there?
Daggone it!
That's a bummer,
I
man.
would say what I want, yes, but I do not want everyone to think me a fool. For even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise.
Indubitably.
See, like, I was in the middle of talking, I heard a noise, and I'm like, what happened? I look back, oh. I see.
E-tank,
I mean,
E-tank, or you
I've
can
done
just
it
win.
before too, so. I've done it specifically to Squared, I believe.
Okay, help anywhere, please, sir. So
I
I
like
see
how him dying is basically like a bunch of tears falling out of his face because he's crying. So he's dying.
Flamethrower to do as much damage as
Alrighty, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm heading out.
All right.
Thanks for stopping
Have a
by,
good night, Elias.
Dude, that little wheelie dude is kind of stylish, not gonna lie.
stylish.
Stylish. Oh. I'm not surprised.
Dude, Sissy drives like you.
Now, I want to
drives like
say
me.
that it'll spawn you after the mid-boss.
Yeah, it's right here.
Dude, that little wheelie dude drives like you because he actually like rams into walls and stuff.
I don't ram into walls.
Yes.
He is styling.
Sudwa doesn't drive into
I like that.
Not often, no.
I've been impaled.
I've been impaled.
How would you look at that?
He is vibing.
I just normally dash through this area. I don't like trying to deal with all those.
Dude, flamethrower is good.
It is.
Oh no.
There's health.
Okay.
Again.
Oh, rude!
Boomer Quanger has a lot that you need him for.
You can, yeah. I was gonna say that one you can technically glitch, but it's very hard.
This one looks way more
one
logical
is
than the other one, though.
It is easier, but it's still hard.
Very hard. How long are you gonna?
I think you need the Kuwanger for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking you do, but no.
You're not gonna do it?
Not yet. No! Give me a minute.
Thank you, Neeks.
I'm
Thank
busy.
you for your, I don't know if it's respect. Thank you for your agreement.
Agreement to disagreement?
He's agreeing that with Derp that he drives like me.
He is always correct. He is derp.
See, which attachment... So, Liam sent Yoshi Tail. I can see the Franker face stuff. I can't see the other stuff for some reason anymore.
Other stuff.
So...
They're about
after-
emojis.
When it comes to the emojis,
Yeah.
Liam said he vibing and then sent an emoji. But for me, it just
That's
comes
Yoshi
out as
chasing
Yoshi
his tail.
Tail.
That is Yoshi chasing his tail taunt.
Okay, yeah, because I can't see the animated ones
Yeah.
for some reason.
On your PC.
Yeah.
Did you enable a BTTV, or were you able to see him before? You probably could see him before, right?
I could. I might have been after I erased all my cookies.
That would be a Franker face option, the extension that you'd have to look into, I would think.
But I have the Franker face ones.
I know, but you had to activate it internally after.
Okay, now you get to see if
So
you
maybe
have
it
his
So I can do
weakness.
that one.
Well, yeah,
It's
because
not
that's static.
anime.
That's Franker face the BTTV. You have to go inside of the actual Franker face menu and allow BTTV, so maybe it just got unchecked at one point.
So now you get to see if you have his weakness.
I don't really know if I can, because, oh, I do have some ice to test it. What is going on? Okay, that's nice. I like that. I really like that. Oh, yeah, this feels so good. Wish I had
look,
more
you're out.
bullets.
I'd like to introduce you to what is commonly referred to in the Mega Man trope land as Spark Mandrill Syndrome.
Sparkman. What? Spark
Mandrill, that's this boss's name.
Spark Mandrill. Okay. I don't have anything to fill up.
Nope.
No. Great.
They don't do that in this game.
Great. Got to the boss.
I don't know what you were using the ice on this whole
I was using it on the mini boss.
He did it on the mini boss
Oh,
before he figured out
yeah.
the flamethrower as the weakness.
That's right.
Okay,
Oh,
Monkey
I
Man.
think the flamethrower is the weakness.
Just please die from wind. I know you won't, but just do it.
Ow. Ice was good, maybe fire will be too. Yeah, ice makes this boss so easy. Because it just does that the whole time.
Yeah, ice. I gotta keep the ice. But
now
at least
you
I know I can beat him.
Yes. And now you know fire is probably good against the mid boss.
Yep. And I don't have to deal with the spark on the ground.
Right.
Spark Mandrill.
But honestly, being here and hearing this music just makes me think of that video. What was it?
The terminal montage?
I don't know what that's just,
Oh.
I don't think that's
What video are you
like
thinking?
it's called like What About Mega Man or something like that.
Yeah, that's terminal montage.
Okay.
Because he's got 2 videos. One that's what about Mega Man X, and then he has a sequel video that has that's about Storm Eagle.
Okay. Because I like the Mega Man X. I don't like a lot of the stuff. Like I saw a few when he's not my style. I did like the one with Mega Man X though, because it was so relatable.
Well, I was gonna say what's really funny about that one and why I really like it too. I think it's the same reason, where there's so much random stuff in it that makes so much sense to people who have played the game.
Yes.
Like how he basically, like, after he gets dash boots, that is his default animation, is the dash boot dashing for the rest of the video. And you're like, yo.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
This is
And
much
I thought
I'm a big boy now.
And I thought it was funny. Oh, you might want to use the partial tank. You're low on health.
Press or not.
But no, just instead of beating him with the ice, just vibe out. Just like, who can
Vibing. Hey, this song's
cool...
really good. And he just starts bopping. Yeah. Jeez.
Please explode.
Yeah, this fire is good for this level, except for the boss itself.
Yeah, it's cool finding cool places to use different weapons and make games.
Hey, welcome back, Jera.
Jera's back? Hey, welcome. I've died many times.
He has now beaten 4? 3 or 4?
I have beaten a number. I think it's 3.
Okay.
Wind, fire,
And ice.
and ice.
Okay.
Sounds very elemental. And the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, he's almost out of fire.
You're out of fire.
That's okay. I should be near.
You should be pretty close to the boss.
And more of those.
And suddenly Kyle says fire super effective versus water. I don't think that's how this works.
It might be. Maybe.
I was gonna say, definitely beat the water bubble boy boss.
That's true.
Just now.
Fire just beat the water bubble. It's also partly type steel.
Now, Kill la Kill, did you actually play Mega Man X at all? I want to say no, but it wouldn't surprise me if you did.
Now the easy part.
I want to say you didn't.
Fire evaporates water. In some instances, yes. If you have enough, if you have enough fire, it will evaporate water.
Electricity also evaporates water.
I like this.
I finally did the thing.
You got it.
Was it just an option?
To die, now
Yeah,
you
I
have
had to,
super easy.
I just had to get on the control center and re-enable.
There you go.
The thingy majigger.
You beat the mandrill of the sparks.
Yes, now you have beaten half of the monsters.
Half the robot master.
They're not robot masters in this game. I
I pressed a D-pad button. I didn't think that'd make it skip.
So technically they're called Mavericks in the X series.
So 4 left.
Right, Sudwa? They're not the robot
Mavericks.
masters.
I think you're right. They're Mavericks.
Technically.
Yeah. Although all the ones in this game were formerly Maverick Hunters.
Yeah.
Mission complete!
They were corrupted.
Mission complete. I'm still thinking, like, everything can go through steel, technically.
You got an electric ball to shoot.
Electric, by all accounts, should destroy water.
Fire evaporates water, but water also puts out fire, so that cancels each other out.
Have you ever gone in a pond and put a ton of electricity in? Make all the fish rise to the top, it does.
Yeah, dude.
I have a feeling this ain't gonna work. Don't care. I'm going to Octoland.
You're going to try whatever you can to get rid of that submarine?
That submarine makes me very unpleasantly sad.
Well,
Is there a thing called pleasantly sad?
Yes. Maybe.
I want to say there's only 2 submarines, but I could be wrong.
He just struggles with the one with the spikes.
The spike one is particularly
I was gonna say you're thinking about
evil.
COVID-19, but no, there's probably more than 2 subvariants by this point.
What?
I got it. It was funny.
I would say don't waste.
Happy plus sad equals sappy.
No, come back! I need you! I hate enemies sometimes.
That's how you feel when you
They keep doing
finally
this
finish
on the
your
water
last
level.
test, so you don't have to study anymore. But you also don't think you did very well on your test. You're sappy.
Hey.
That's gonna be Liam tomorrow.
Pleasantly sad. To feel the opposite of feeling unpleasantly sad. Thank you, dictionary.
No, pleasantly sad is the opposite of
I don't know.
unpleasantly happy.
If you wanted to see if that's the boss's weakness, I would not use it up all in the mid-boss.
Right. Well, you know, I've never gotten to the boss. Wind, guide me.
Wee.
Unpleasantly happy. That's me at a funeral.
What?
Excuse you?
No, so
Whoa,
I'll
that
be
ate
at
my
a
wind.
funeral,
Yeah.
and it's such a serious atmosphere, obviously. But then for some reason, my brain is like,
Try
find
dashing.
everything funny, please.
I've tried dashing
And I
100
laugh,
times.
even though nothing is actually funny because I'm at a funeral.
Jumping.
That is
I do
unpleasantly
jump.
happy.
It's just it pulls
Do
me
you
off
try
before
keeping over there?
Yeah, I've gone over there and it just sends me the other way. Believe it or not.
Would you like me to try?
No.
Okay.
Let me play the game.
Stop your whining.
No, I hate this boss.
I'm really feeling it!
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, it still pulls me over
It
from
gives
over
you
there.
more room to work with. Okay, use a tank. Or not.
Yeah.
I would
use a tank
still use it.
Because you already are at the midway point, you have to fight a boss every time you die now.
Press start.
Did you just miss? the
Yes, I
life?
missed it because they were talking and confusing me.
Hooray!
Why would I waste it now, though?
Because if you die, and you're on, well, I guess now if you die, you've got a game over.
I thought you meant like when you go to a funeral, like,
I
oh
don't-
hey, so good to see you.
I would use the partial.
Okay, how do I use it? A and B or
Okay,
doing nothing?
okay, that is pleasantly sad.
Press start.
Like, wow, I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
sad this person died, but I'm also
Apparently
happy I get to
it's-
see this person I
okay.
I haven't seen before. I haven't seen in a long time. Again.
Weird.
Let's see. So,
See,
Okay,
Neil
so
and-
Jera, I
kind
get
of a
that
third
if you weren't
person.
that attached to the person. I don't know if that applies to the situation.
It
I
might.
thought it was, I thought that you're happy that they're dead.
oh, I would go up there actually.
See, honestly, when somebody I'm not really that familiar
Do I
with
have to?
dies,
time
I
I
might
died
not
instantly.
cry.
Hey,
at a funeral.
Derb, here's the shovel.
Digging deeper in a pit. Okay,
Sometimes people need to die.
so
This chat is getting a little dark.
well, there goes my dad. Oh, we're having windows at the reception. Woo! Wow, wow, wow! Y'all are great. I'm gonna go die at Mega Man now. What was that? Why does it exist? Why am I here? I hate everything right now. Go away.
You're here because I told you to.
Great.
No, not cuz. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I don't want people I love to die, but if they do die, I would like food. Relatives dying and me not getting food is not as... well, relatives dying and me getting food is better than relatives dying and me not getting food.
Derb,
Dig in that pit.
do we
Dig
need
in
to
it.
search to remove
We're
that
gonna
foot
start
from
putting
your
the
mouth?
dirt. I think we're gonna start
Liam.
putting the dirt on top of Derp now.
Yeah,
And
he's definitely
For those,
dug down
for those
far
who
enough.
aren't familiar, the person Liam's talking about is the pastor at the church, the college church where we go.
Uh-huh. I am appreciating
Well,
that this boss is not doing anything other than what he's doing. That's
yeah,
really
that makes
nice.
it really nice.
Dude, this boss is just vibing.
He really is, and I'm killing him for no good reason. He has spikes, therefore I must hurt him.
I mean, to a degree,
Yeah.
though.
And I can keep going that way.
Why must you be like this?
Just keep going
Because you don't have Boomer Coin.
Hey, look, you got extra health now.
That won't save me. Now where do I go?
You gotta go back
Oh no.
to the future.
Whoa.
Back to the Future? I look forward to dying because I know I'm going. Yeah, I just don't like the process of dying.
This is gonna be a bit of a hop. Ah.
This is gonna be kind of a difficult segment to edit.
Nah, I can just... Oh boy.
Edit. Oh, because of the talk?
Talking about death for like 10 minutes on a Mega Man X stream. Well, I have died an awful lot, so it kind of is in context.
And now you have one, the same boss.
Oh, okay. I'm really hoping that he just kind of lets me do the same thing again. You stay down there, it's okay.
Hey, I am kind of surprised you decided to use all your sparks when you were seeing if that's the weakness.
I didn't use all of them, did I?
You used almost all of them. You don't have
But
enough.
this isn't the boss, so...
No, but you.
I have like one or two left to find out if it works or not.
Are you out of wind?
Yes. Yeah, I needed a win, didn't I? I think you did say that. Oh well!
Well, we used wind on Mammoth, and that was really good.
Fun times. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable dying. Just a little, it depends on how you die. That's the number one question.
Darren.
Leave. Oh my goodness! Please just give me some... No. No, just gonna... Not. Nice.
Hey! You even filled up some tank.
Well, is there anyone farmable from here to the you look farmable. Ah. Why do y'all...
I forget, is there anything up that wall? I forget.
I could check.
I don't think so, but...
Nope, okay.
I
need some wind. I
think
need
you have to
wind.
kill them without getting sucked for them to drop stuff.
Oh, really? Rude. This is gonna be the worst grind. Like, the worst.
Well, you say it sounds morbid, but it's finding it hard to be sad when other Christians die. It's actually not really, because, you know, the Bible says we don't mourn.
I mean,
like
it's morbid,
others.
but it also kind of makes sense.
It's considered,
Death is by definition morbid.
Yes, that is definition. Okay, yes, you will stop talking about death now. That would be
Dude, people being born is great.
cool.
The level of farming back here.
Babies are very poggers.
How far back do I have to go to farm?
There is not really good farming on this game.
What?
This level.
Why
Wait,
not?
what is up there? Is there anything up there?
Babies are very
poggers.
Okay, there's something up there, I think. Yeah, well, you have to use that to get there.
What?
Maybe from the other side.
Non-Christians dying.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's nothing up there, but I thought there was. Life.
Babies
Yeah.
are cute. Can confirm my nephew is like the cutest person in the world.
Every nephew is the
You
cutest
know,
person in the world.
I have 2 nephews. And they don't have the same name, but they have the same nickname.
They successfully took away every possible place to farm. Sad.
Babies are cute, except when they're not. I don't like the part where you change the diapers and wipe their butts.
Let's go die now. It was fun.
Okay, you know ice already had its weakness.
Don't care. I have like, what, 2 other options?
Some babies looking for potatoes. Well, yeah, Derp. There's a picture of Derp. He was so red and bumpy, he looked like he got in a fight.
Oh, he's like, you going down.
You going down, I'm like, I know. Yeah, okay, that was nothing.
Yeah, I look like I got
was
beat up
something.
when I was getting born.
No, it was not something.
Okay.
And fire's just sad.
Fun fact, my dad dropped me on my head.
You're
That
not the
explains a
first person
lot.
I've heard that.
Like, people joke about it, but like, it actually happened, which, like you said, explains a lot. Which I wonder...
I feel like I'm playing
I hope it was accidentally.
The world may never know.
Just
And
dancing
that
over
might
here.
actually be why I have a random dent in the back of my head.
Oh, I thought that was from school.
Fit your head on a fridge. When I was
On a fridge or in a fridge?
on a fridge. Words.
Dude, I'm so confused. So, like,
Okay, now that you know what you
In a
know
fr-
about the octopus, do you want to go back or you want to go a different level?
I mean, if wind works.
get your head on a... My brain...
And at least I got through it that time.
Because where was the rest of your body?
I mean, by the laws of...
Your dad accidentally threw a hammer at you when you were 9?
He didn't say he hit him with a hammer. Anywho. Oh, you're going for the woods now, Cherkan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go die.
Now, should I just flat out tell him where one of the secrets is on this one? Could it be very very helpful?
It narrowly missed.
Maybe, but then we'll be
know
watching
what? I'm
him
glad
do
you
that
missed.
for a long time.
Okay.
I'm glad your dad was a bad shot with the hammer.
I mean, we could tell him. If I'm thinking of the one where... No, I don't know if he can do that yet, actually.
Can he not?
I don't know if he can.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
so,
right, he needs the helmet, doesn't
Nick's
he?
dad
Random
looked
shot.
like this.
So there are 2 things in this level,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I don't
one of
know
the-
if he
one
can
of
actually
them-
do...
I'm
I don't know
talking.
if he
I'm
can
not
do
talking.
either of them yet.
I'm not talking about the one below. I'm talking the one up
Close enough, brother.
high.
The one up high, he might be able to get to. But if he can, we'll be watching that for a little while.
Okay. As
So
if
yeah, we
haven't
can
been
tell
watching-
him where it is.
As if we haven't been watching him everything else for a little.
Fair,
Well, I'm
fair.
sorry, Cherkan, but if you would have had a certain the helmet power up, those would not have hurt you.
Yeah.
That was your brother, Rockman. Rockman is your brother.
Random shot.
If you're a streamer, never play a new game on stream. People are vicious.
Unless
But
you
it's
like
fun.
the teasing.
I love punching. Like so.
Ha, you can't punch me yet.
Watch me.
Oh yeah, another good thing about this thing is that it,
JLo said that now you can punch me because you have a mech.
Yes.
You can't punch me for another, let's see, 1, 2, 3 weeks.
Only 3? Good. You will feel the punches. On Smash.
So has he missed it yet?
no, I don't think he's at the place yet.
Okay.
You're almost
It
dead.
Cherkan
would
trying-
help him a lot.
Is he trying
get
to
it,
end the
though.
game as fast as possible and his life in the game as fast as possible?
Yes and yes.
Hold on, I think he missed it.
Did he miss it? Man, that level's short.
I was gonna say, I think this level is short if you don't do the thing.
I didn't realize the level was so short.
Hi.
Oh, I mean, we're
Apparently
gonna have
did miss
to
it.
revisit it anyways.
True.
fury. Do you yield?
That was kind of funny, actually.
I do not.
Speaking of fire,
Come on down.
good luck with him coming down. He doesn't come down very much.
Okay, so he's invincible during that. That's not cool. That doesn't.
He
Bum,
comes
bum,
down
bum,
for a
bum.
moment just to jump back up.
Rock'em Sock'em. They are like Rock'em Sock'em robots. He does look cool, that trailer.
Ooh, I don't like that. Oops. That's not jump.
Yes, the cooldown's done. The cooldown's done. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, is it?
Manager wants you to stay hydrated.
Okay, fine, but give me a minute. This is
I will remind
sad.
him.
What? I can't even get a hit off on this guy. He appears too quick.
OJ Link, yes.
I sure hope electric is not the weakness.
Okay, drink.
Fine.
Yeah, this music though didn't really stick in my head so much.
Yeah.
Wow, that boss was so hard.
He was to me. Actually, I'm just trying to get the electric on him.
Wow, that boss was so hard.
Okay, electric wasn't it.
What haven't you hit him with yet?
I hit him with wind.
I don't know what you think you are doing, but I don't like it. I want you to stop.
Eh? I think I hit him with this back of ice and it didn't do squat.
It doesn't do a whole lot,
So
but
I
at
don't
least you can hit him.
think any of these really were super effective.
No, none of these are good or the weakness.
So I might as well just waste the ice.
See, the fire would really only work
What did
if
he
you were
say?
able
What
to
the
sit
boss
in
is
front
so
of him.
hard?
Yeah.
That was on one of Key said that on one of his own streams with when he was playing Sonic Frontiers.
Okay.
Oh, so the hard hat would be.
That's a good clip, though. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
How dare you play the game to just have fun?
Now
You're
you're out
supposed
of
to be
aim.
the very best competitor ever.
Oh my!
And now I will stay hydrated. Yeah, this is a hard boss by himself.
Yeah, I will. Oh, whoops. I have a whole nother life that I get to look wonderful. So if you farmed a ton of lives and then realized I'm doomed, how fun would that be?
Not very fun.
Not.
You
want,
realize
you
you're doomed.
You can try
This
to
is how
beat him
we
yourself,
do in
otherwise you just
Psychic
commit
Energy
suicide.
Land. It's all about the mind game.
Oh,
Yeah, because I
wow.
don't think the exit unit works until you've beaten the level, right?
The what?
The exit unit. The exit.
Use the exit
yeah,
unit, you
yeah.
have to have already beaten the
Yeah,
level.
you have to beat the level first.
Okay. Don't forget about charge shots.
True.
Charge shot!
Wow.
Never mind.
It's like the
He's a
first
very
time I saw that,
sharp
and he
tongue.
just killed me instantly with it.
He's very sharp tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I think Iron Tongue is the name of the ability.
Iron tongue. Sounds like an onyx.
Oh.
You are too fast, good sir.
No, his best is. This is why he said.
You're fast, and it's making him furious.
Your stupid tongue is so powerful.
Is this
Oh yeah,
Yoshi?
and the roof is deadly.
Yeah, that will cause emotional damage.
Yeah. I'm remembering
time I
why
actually tried.
Sharon said that Chameleon is a terrible first boss.
Yeah? Yeah. Surely.
Might as well go ahead and try the Armadillo
Surely.
again.
Yep, you do have things that don't have weaknesses yet.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping electric does stuff.
So just don't waste it beforehand.
The luck stat prevailed in
I mean,
that
he's
game.
done decent enough at the level itself. On this
True.
one by now. I feel like you could just hold down the flamethrower while you're on the cart, and you just kill everything.
Probably.
Yeah, a lot of times when I made through this level, if I wanted to, I just like, I don't care if I'm getting damaged, I'm just gonna rush through it.
I got bats over here. Nice.
Yeah, once you know the layout of the land, it's pretty quick, easy. It's pretty quick and easy.
Please get hit. Thank you. Oh, very pleasant and randomly
Thank
lucky.
you, Bat.
Just don't die.
Speedrunner Church at your service.
Just don't die!
Well, at least the iframes would help you if you fell into the spikes.
True that.
And you fill up one of your energy tanks again. I like using the flamethrower on that guy.
Yeah, I like just spamming like I'm Samus.
Spamus.
Alright. Keep going.
I have to do a control check every time, like, jumping will mean life or
Oh
death.
no, not again. The bats keep making you miss your first ride.
Yep, they're mean.
I need to stop because
You start both boys every
I
time.
start them and I'm not supposed to because of the out of syncness.
That's a catchy song.
It is a catchy song. We can bop like this, yeah.
I
You forgot.
No!
You got me bopping.
You got out physicsed.
You see me bopping and I am
so
dying.
sad.
To say that's first death on this level, right?
For this run at a time, yeah. Whee! And you made your ride.
Okay,
And
no
Kyle
more
is now playing
bopping.
Rocket League.
Whee!
Jump.
If I would have done it by the time I heard it, I would have
So
had a little harder time.
now which one are you gonna try out with this one?
I'm gonna try electrical time. Okay.
You're gonna give that armadillo a real shot.
Your metal, please just make sense. Oh snap.
He's just auto. It doesn't matter if it's weakness.
Please continue to just get hurt.
Ta-da.
Okay, I guess I have to wait for it to take it back.
What did you see? What
You're
happened?
doing so good except for the part where you were getting hit.
I saw that he like got stunned at one point, but it didn't seem to
And
make.
his armor fell off, so
Okay.
he could not shield again anymore.
So it only stunned him for the time he got his armor knocked off. Otherwise, it just hurts.
Yeah, it is his weakness.
I mean, it still hurts a lot, but yeah.
It is his weakness. I would not waste it before he does that. Oh, I would still use the spark for damage because it does a decent amount of damage.
No, because if I die, I'd rather have one shot left.
Okay.
That's fair.
I really hate that thing. Like,
We do
so
have a couple
much.
E-tanks.
Yeah, I think.
Well, actually, you can use a spark because if you die, you're gonna get a game over anyway.
Oh, okay.
Tank.
Ah!
Yeah,
Good old win.
You gotta wait for his invincibility frames to run out.
Yep, which is dumb.
At least you know the weakness now.
It's not as big of a weakness as the ice beam against the monkey.
Yeah, the
That's
ice one was
overpowered.
That's overpowered.
cheesy.
I like just sitting there and pressing a button. That was nice. Good time.
And after this, you get to decide which of the difficult ones you do next.
Oh, hey, there was the red bat is at the beginning. You're right.
Yeah.
So buckle said pants and get ready to rock. Oculus Rift support of up to 5 simultaneous Oculus pending video card mega graphic throttling with RAM, processors, sound effects when characters do stuff. The future is now!
Was that just entertainment? so that people would not get bored of him playing the level again.
Yes. Ignore the gameplay, enjoy the redeems.
Yeah, you get this trick.
Now that you know.
Now, you know. But wait, I probably have 0 E-tanks, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to do some farming. This level is good for farming. Unfortunately, it's best for farming at the beginning, and I wasn't even thinking about that.
I dislike you.
How many sound alerts do you have?
Barely more than I thought.
I would not farm them over spikes. What voice are you using?
My high-pitched voice.
Very manly voice.
Sorry, this is my manly voice right here. I am a deeper voice, and therefore that means I'm more of a man.
That was great for this uptake.
Wait, no, don't do that.
I don't know
don't
if
do
it's
that.
more manly voice or more of a I have a cold voice.
It is kind of funny there's a song that people cannot resist but to hum along with it.
Even if it's...
It's like a moral obligation.
I must hum to the Armored Armadillo theme song.
Yes, manly. Let's go. Okay, Liam. So I don't know. Were you there when he told you how to like actually get rid of the loading screen on the store? Yeah. So are you on mobile or on
desktop PC?
You're not on your desktop. Okay. So what browser are you using? Internet Explorer. Okay, so
Internet Explorer, really?
He is not using Internet Explorer. He means Microsoft Edge.
Okay, so I don't know if it works for how it works for exactly other ones, but I know on Chrome, if you right-click on it, then on the menu there's the inspect. I don't know if that's how you do it on Internet Explorer, but
you need the dev tools, probably F12, maybe something else.
Yeah.
He said he's on Chrome.
Yeah, try F12. That might work on Chrome.
Okay.
And then if you get to the dev tools, look for loading spinner as one of the elements. I really hope Streamlabs gets that fixed. This is way too much of a thing for some people.
Yeah, there's a specific object you have to delete. Okay, you're full.
Excellent. Let's go. Wait, no.
Okay, Daydorf, could you read the general thing for him?
Really?
I'm verbally going through it.
No, well, you just said loading spinner, but that may not be as easy.
So if you got that and you do right click inspect and then go like all the way down to inspect, on that little scroll menu in like the upper right corner, there's a whole bunch of different things. Look for when it gets to.
I thought this was the next one. So
was
I
it
was waiting
live
for
site
the
loader?
jump.
Yeah, you
This
just
is the
like,
beginning of
find
the
where it says
level.
live site loader, which you have to scroll up a decent amount, and just click that and hit delete.
I suppose this took a lot longer because I was grinding.
Yeah, it's not that
You hit
hard.
the so once you find it, you just click it and you just hit delete on your keyboard.
Yeah, it's weird. We don't know why that happened, but apparently that's an issue right now with the Streamlabs.
I'm like, great, now, since I expected it to be fixed a while ago, it's getting close to 2 weeks that it's been a problem. So now I'm like, okay, guess I'm gonna have to be the one to go put a support ticket and not get a response.
Sport ticket?
Support ticket.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but yeah, now you should be able to see all the redeems if you would like to use any of them.
Oh, that was on the list of commands in Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's a very expensive redemption to end the stream.
Oh. Very expensive.
Yes,
Only
you have
two people
seen
can
this
afford
level
it.
before.
Thank you, Dedera! You are always appreciated around here. Always!
See, I thought the one to end stream was the end.
Of all things.
Yeah, yeah, you can afford it, but would you even want?
No, I'm just looking at the list of commands at the bottom of the screen. It says, for exclamation point, what? It says, / me huggers. Target name.
Nani? What?
Where's the Read More Bible redemption?
Ooh.
There actually is one on the back burner.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Read more Bible. Fine. I'll work on it. Nice.
Not
nice
a room
turn.
ID.
I like that.
I too am behind on my reading. I don't really have a daily reading thing though. It's just like I haven't really done it in a while.
You might have a little hard time.
It's
getting...
okay. This is not the final one, so I don't need it. I'm okay. In fact, I might have less of a chance of dying.
Yeah, now that you actually had to pay attention. Alright. I'll get you to read the entire book of Leviticus. I'd rather go through Leviticus than Numbers sometimes, though.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't think I'd allow people to do it because everyone would just say, read Song of Solomon every day. And I'd be like, y'all are dumb. Y'all are so dumb.
It just says read more Bible. You would not specify where.
There. Get to the next chapter. Just have it on a chapter-by-chapter basis. We start in Genesis 1. How far are we? Psalms 119. Hold on to your butts.
You're gonna be here a while. You don't have to keep farming.
I just wanted health.
Very effective.
Very effective.
JLo said, why are you killing him? He's doing so much work.
What?
Why are you killing the thing that was breaking everything?
Oh, that's a good point. I really don't know why I do what I do in video games. It's just they kind of don't let you progress unless you do it.
We're ready to jump.
Okay, can we please, like...
And make sure you wait for the iframes to run out before you
Wait,
attack.
why does doing exclamation point quote go straight to quote number 2? Oh, it does a random one.
Yeah.
This is the end game. I should really be careful.
Man's just doing his job that gets murdered by Discount Astro Boy.
Please, sir. Please, just let me win.
Yeah, don't shoot right away because he will always start with that, I think.
You should have said that before he shot.
That makes me so sad.
See, I feel like he shouldn't be able to do the
These
big
doesn't
bouncy
even
bouncy
remember
thing.
that end game quote.
I think he should be able to do the big bouncy bouncy thing.
What, is that the first time he's heard that? Man, that's been playing for a while, my cuz.
That really is kind of old.
Alright.
What?
Wait for the iframes.
Oh, okay.
What? And you get a cancel too?
And...
Oh.
E-tank!
There's like so few safe places from that.
Yeah. You want to have your E-tanks ready.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have
If
to
you
use
want,
these
we could,
now.
if you want. I know it's not been quite 3 hours, but we can end the stream after this if you're.
I suppose. I have to
haven't
at least beat the Robot Masters.
I'm pretty sure it came from you talking. Nukes.
Maybe. It depends on how long it takes, really.
You serious?
Sure.
You should not have blocked that, sir.
Oh, it's blocked.
There you go.
He blocked an electric McShooty shoot.
Ah.
You're cheating! Stop it!
Boom. One hit at a time.
Stop it!
Exciting gameplay.
Discount Spider-Man. I will hang on walls. I will not shoot webs.
Cherkan losing to a 20-year-old game. He should play Elden Ring.
It's actually 30 years old.
Spoken like a true person who's never played this for the first time. Wait, 20-year-old game? I consider a lot of NES games harder than Dark Souls.
Yeah.
To be fair, I have never died in Dark Souls, but that's only because I've never played the game.
That's a good point.
Oh no, that was a waste.
Well, at least after this one runs out, you have only 2 hits left. 2 hit points.
You got this, Cherkan.
You finally did it!
It took me forever to finally find out that you could just, once he went to the top, just go to the top. He's not gonna go back to the top for like a while.
You made it. You made it!
But now we don't get to listen to the jam anymore.
There's the secret stuff to get.
Okay, this is what you got.
That it looks like not
In the stream, I love watching robotic mutated animals attack a scuffed Astro Boy played by a newbie while talking about dead people and potato head babies.
Are you sure? Why do people come here?
We are not doing.
Why do people even come here?
Into
Dude.
go somewhere to our stream.
Yeah, okay, I have how 3 more people to beat, are you serious?
Yep. That's before the 6.
I know, that's before Wily.
The
Dr.
not Wily.
Wily.
The
So,
not Wily.
I forget, was there actually something really effective against the submarine?
Maybe.
The shock, not shock, sorry, the wind wasn't terrible. Because it would clip all the snakes, but you also haven't been able to try the wind on octopus.
I do like Dedera's reasoning, and that would actually explain a good chunk of the people here. Familial obligations. He is family, therefore he must support the stream.
Yeah.
That's your reason. Why everyone else comes, I don't know.
Well, I know that also could work for you and Derp.
I will here because I wanna be.
Oh.
Plot twist for all derp on alternate accounts. Can confirm I wrote that.
So, like,
ouch.
I am here because I wanted to
yeah,
be, and
same
it was
here.
also kind of a... I did put down tickets for this.
He spent actual texts on
Actual
this.
fake money.
Yeah, virtual fake money, not even Bitcoin on this.
Brothers in Christ. Yeah, that is true.
That is true.
What did I spend text on, or who?
No, Squared.
Yeah, Squared spent text
points
to
to
get this game played.
True, yeah.
Could you please, yes, just go away, sir.
No, I did so many
no,
things
you
that now
wouldn't.
Neek's ahead of me.
Get good. Oh no.
Well, now that you're already behind, there's no reason not to redeem anymore.
Right. Oh no, what have I done?
It's true. In that case.
I like how he just goes straight for the dab. You know, that thing was put in there for you.
Yay.
Let me die first, and then I'll enjoy the fruits of your labor. So I couldn't tell how effective this thing was.
Either, but if nothing else, it's giving multiple hits. Okay,
Pretty
well,
effective.
Oh, dang. That worked pretty well.
well, we don't know how much damage it had left.
I didn't hit it a lot.
Okay.
So I think it did a lot of damage. What if you spend points to not play something? Currently, that is not an option. However...
Deleting the sound loader made me feel like Hacker Man.
Oh, what?
Deleting the loader to get the redemptions.
So,
yeah, I had to go find that one out on my own. I'm like, please tell me something will work. I was surprised it was that simple.
You don't need to worry about the ship anymore. You got the extra.
That's fine. I'm more worried about my health, actually.
So,
that makes sense.
Just get to the
if
end.
you want somebody to not play a game, basically what you have to do is use your text to raise points into everything but the game you want him to play.
Here's how you spent points. He didn't spend points that would guarantee his play. He, at the end of one of his streams, he had a wheel that would spin, and he would spin a wheel, a virtual wheel, of course.
Of course.
To have a game planned. And you can increase the probability by spending points.
Yeah, so it was weighted average. Or no, what was it?
Liam,
weighted?
only you and PTEX can afford that right now.
Yep, only 2 people can afford the end stream instantly.
And I gave him an idea for a thing to go with it. But it hasn't been... He just wanted to make sure it was out there.
3D printed wheel. Might be hard for people to see, and I'd have to write it every time. So I'd need to put a whiteboard on it. But I mean, maybe.
No, you just 3D print it with, like, embossed text for each time.
You know, I just realized I have like 100 points less than Neeks, and I've watched Cherkan stream for 100 more hours than he has.
Because you've used a
Neeks
lot more.
probably gave money.
He also doesn't use a lot of redemptions.
And he also doesn't use any redemptions.
Let's go!
What is
You almost had Octopus there.
What?
I don't know, he said let's go, and I have no idea.
You were doing good progress in the Octopus there, you just didn't have any lives from, well...
Dying.
Yeah. Dying to the armadillo.
This would actually be one of those times that I would farm a few lives and then go back.
I can't wait for the Link yell.
Oh, wait, what? Are you serious? When?
Oh,
I am just redeemed Link yell.
Oh, the alert didn't show up, but is it in your
That's
history?
not good.
Is it in your history?
I mean, it probably is. I will take a minute, because that is the second time a thing has not popped up, and I don't like that.
And so I didn't even see the normal alert that comes up.
Yeah.
So y'all just... I don't know. Just go get some coffee. Here, because forcing to have some interaction with other Christians, but instead I'm here to watch Cherkan beat up robotic animals while having a great laugh while ripping off dead people for free food. And I saw the alert on stream. Oh, you actually did see the alert on stream? How did I miss it?
Yeah, that's the only way I knew he redeemed it.
Okay, whatever.
Where was it?
Alright, everyone who doesn't want to hear the Link yell, I highly recommend taking off the headphones or anything. Y'all got like 30 seconds to clear just to get to a safe distance.
So I just took off my headset. If I can still hear it whenever it happens, why?
Wait, she's just playing and beating everything.
Turn up the volume and noise cancel.
3, 2, 1.
Try doing it without laughing.
I'm waiting for it.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
Here you go.
There we go. You're good, Square.
Okay.
Too deep?
Hear it.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Can I even do it higher?
I don't know. That's how you do your Link yell.
I'm gonna try it higher without the mic being on. I mean, kinda? That was weird.
squeaked at the end, kind of.
I probably did squeak. Hey, I didn't do it right into the mic. I could have done it right in the mic, which would have been worse. Voice cracks 100 times better. I can see that. Oh well, next time someone redeems it, I'll go ahead and like do it.
You know,
super
that
high.
did not go through Discord.
I'm not surprised. Discord is good about that.
So I took off my headphones in preparation. I heard like 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a
That was too deep. That was too deep, and I'm like, I heard nothing.
Whoa, Curse, you're here. Hello.
Hi, Curse. I'm dying a lot. How's your day?
That was
Why
pretty
is that?
effective.
Definitely that thing's weakness.
That's very effective.
Okay, need to keep that for later.
How many channel points does he get for making you an ocarina?
Oh, you already did. Samus helmets. I like Samus. Why does it have to be like this?
Blind jump into spikes.
Oh wow.
I believe it can fly.
No. No. How am I alive?
We're really all dying, but most of us on the inside. Samus helmet, $300, he said.
He said, honestly, I wonder if he could get that amount for it. It looks pretty dang good.
I forgot to pause it.
Sure.
What's going on?
I don't know things at this point.
Are you one to use the...
Could you flip somewhere else, please?
That is one benefit of destroying the thing above, is that they won't have these falling on your face.
It's fine that they're falling on my face.
Almost to the boss, I think. R.I.P. our eardrums.
No refunds. I feel bad for the... No, I don't. I actually feel good for the Discord people that they don't have to hear it.
When I clipped it, I definitely had to hear it.
Oh, fair point.
He redeemed
Did he
it
really?
again.
But I didn't see it.
Yeah, it didn't show up.
It's not showing up for us, is it?
Where's it showing up for
I
everyone
didn't
else?
see it, but I also was like busy clipping stuff.
I'll have to go check the history, see what's up with that. But for now, I gotta beat this boss.
The mid-boss. sub-boss.
Liam, when the yell is not 5,000 decibels.
Yeah. Well, actually...
Die, big fish, die! Do you know how happy I am this fish does not try to hurt me?
Yeah, it's more of a tedious boss than anything else. Derp, didn't we sometimes just ride on its back to shoot its head?
Yes.
So I do have 2 lives, so I can just go die to Mr. Octopus. Okay, so someone said windy wind.
Yeah, that was Sharon. But I thought the wind was the mammoth.
I don't know. I know not. Hear now. Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not his
that's not
weakness.
Fire, not Worko. This is a new one, so let's try, and that's not very effective.
Well, you don't know.
Well, I know. I have to actually hit the guy. That was weak.
What was that?
It could definitely be.
I think that's the weakness. So I would save it for when you
I'm
have
saving
one.
it for the
Unless you
next
just want to
one.
use E-tanks.
No, I'm waiting for the next one.
Okay.
You died.
Sure.
Your body exploded.
I believe you.
Into a bunch of little orbs.
Is that actually remotely true? I do this. He looks like he has a hot dog on his head.
He does have a hot dog.
He does.
Yeah, you kind of want to be in his face, unfortunately. Because otherwise you're just going to keep hitting his missiles.
I see. Oh, how would I get to fire?
I don't know. Even though this is his weakness, there is another boss's power-up that would make this even easier.
Even easier? As if it was easy?
No, wait, I'll say this. Another thing that's not his weakness, but it would debilitate him.
To be fair, it wasn't helpful enough for me to be wowed by it. Which also means I can't use it on the other sections, which really stinks. So I'm basically back to square one on the submarines.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of, I guess.
Kind of. If you gotta save the thing with submarine, if you gotta save the rolling things with it. Yeah, Cherkan is on 4th with points in his stream, but he tries to every once in a while put
Oh
it
no,
down.
my points shouldn't even be there.
Yeah,
I just have to use them for testing purposes sometimes.
Yeah, he is able to edit points, and he likes to normally keep them low so he's not in the top 10. That didn't happen this time.
Because I could have 1.99999 million points. I think.
That's okay, Curtis. Thanks for stopping by.
Aw. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Start raffle.
I was inputting random things and see if they did things.
Did it do things?
It did not.
Aw. Could you stop being a tornado?
How about?
If you got the right enemy, yes. If you got the right weapon, yes, you could have him stop being a tornado. I think.
I need the right weapon.
Yes, unfortunately there are 3 hard ones, but exclamation point raid.
None of these weapons are that good against him. It makes me sad.
Yeah.
This one's not bad though. Well. Hey, you know what? Why not?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh no.
Okay. He's going to try to beat the octopus. He used an energy tank. He's gonna try to avoid the attacks because the attacks are not doing much damage to him. He's just gonna try to do tick damage. And Liam's doing bet.
Oh, great. I really just don't want to play this song again.
Is that why you're just gonna try to take damage him away?
Yup.
Sorry, I couldn't promote you, buddy.
There's a chance I could win this. It's not a huge chance, but there's a chance.
Little by little, it looks like you're making
We're not
it.
elder.
Because right now you are doing well. Now that the tornado's gone. Yeah.
Alright, now I have to try to do it via tick.
I think those ticks are doing better than the tornado.
Could be, but the tornado was getting rid of a lot of the little guys.
Yeah, that's true. But I think your lemons are doing more damage than the tornado was. At least a lot of his attacks don't take a lot of damage.
Tornado robotic calamari. Calamari.
Yeah,
yes,
we are
sir.
battling a tornado robotic calamari. Actually, is it calamari
It's an octopus.
squid?
Again.
Calamari squid.
It's an
right?
octopus. It's an octopus. He's called Launch Octopus.
I know. I'm saying calamari squid, I think.
Ah.
So, as much as I want to complete the Robot Masters,
You keep
I
skipping
think it might be time to end the stream.
Probably.
Squared is relatively asleep.
I am here.
Poor enemy. So the only two... So the only two left are these guys, huh? At least tell me, is this guy killable yet? Otherwise, I'm going here.
I would rather you go that way first. I'd rather you go to the.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do Chameleon yet.
Yeah, I'd do the chameleon last.
I was gonna say, I think on most runs, Chameleon ends up being last.
Oh, by the way,
Of the bosses.
you want to check to see if the link yell
Yeah,
went
that's true. That's true. It's time to check for the link, Yal.
I forgot Neeks is playing Breath of the Wild.
through?
I doubt that it's flipping masterful. Send me a video of you flipping because it's so masterful. Then it is flipping masterful. If it doesn't make you flip, then it's not flipping masterful.
What's Clinger weak to?
One of them, I'm sure.
Is he though?
And then
I don't know,
Octopus wasn't weak to the tornado, was he?
No, he wasn't. He was weak
Yeah,
to.
really
He's weak to Armadillo's thing.
All right, people. Guess what? I get.
I think he's
to-
weak.
Hello, Mr.
I
Kiwi
think
Man.
he went to the right place.
I have to do another yell,
I
guys.
think the missiles.
What?
Talking to
Yeah,
Squared.
he needs the thing he gets here for a couple things.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he also needs the thing he gets from Octopus. Wait, did he beat Octopus?
He did beat Octopus.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then we're good.
You should have watched the game. Watch
Sorry.
the stream.
You're gonna do.
Hashtag
Oh,
fake fan.
Yeah, let's see here. So let's.
Wait.
I thought it was fine with this.
what?
I think somebody redeemed the yell again, is my
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, they did.
You watching, Matt?
Oh.
There we go. Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
It's
I'm watching,
just
I'm watching.
blank. That would do it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Piano, please.
We'll give it some boring, generic thing. There we go. Done. Wasn't giving audio. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah. Eliminate your ears. Okay, people. You have like
Okay, but
10
it's flipping
seconds.
masterful. It's flipping masterful.
So get off your headphones if you want to get off your headphones. Because we'll be
Okay.
screaming very soon. There was the squeak if you wanted it.
It sounds amazing through Discord.
I get to come back.
I actually, I wanted to keep my headphones on, so I just turned you down to like 19% power, and it was fine.
I saw the anguish on your face.
Oh, it's great. Discord, man.
Welcome to the voice chat, guys.
Hi, cousin Laura. How you doing?
I'm great.
Is your ears destroyed?
Actually,
you had the
no.
raw, complete.
She does, yeah.
3 times in a row.
These actually do well at canceling out the extremities of that yell.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Yes!
You might want to save that.
Oh. Always taking away the cool stuff for later.
At least this has ricochet possibilities.
Please, just go away, man.
Dude, there's so much backtracking he still needs to do, though.
Unfortunately, which we can save that for next stream.
Yeah, next stream we'll do the backtracking. This stream we're just gonna finish the Robot Masters and call
Yeah.
it
Hey,
Come here.
See, now that I'm on this, looking at the Discord, I'm split between watching Cherkan stream and watching Neeks play Breath of the Wild.
Everyone knows that everyone comes
fan.
here for Neeks. It's just a fact.
You know, the moment I got on the voice chat, like 12 people just joined in the stream.
Yeah.
Wait, sounds like a dying horse.
Talking about the Kiwi accent. I know.
Your 4-year-old niece is louder than that.
Kyle says Evie's louder than that.
You sound like my aunt when I was 10.
See, that's the thing about your accent. You say aunt.
You hid turkey in your closet.
What is going on in the chat?
I don't know, man.
But you guys admit.
Once your roommate's like, what the heck are you laughing at? You show him Cherkan and he's like, oh yeah, you good. That actually makes sense.
Liam laughed so hard he woke up his roommate. That's pretty.
Oh, good. So glad that I made your roommate so happy.
Hey, at least you know that you think you might be redeemed.
Great! It'll be redeemed a lot.
At least you have a cooldown.
I do have a cooldown.
That's actually really great.
Sometimes he just, when we're at the house, every once in a while he just feels the need to yell, so he says something like, just go into another room or cover your ears, I need to do this.
I wouldn't be surprised if...
More like, will you shut up, man?
I wouldn't be surprised if
Is your
he
roommate
actually
Joe
was
Biden?
louder.
What were you saying, Cherkan?
I wouldn't be surprised if our niece was louder. By a considerable.
Little children are known for being very loud.
It's the fact she's so high-pitched.
Yeah.
It's piercing.
Yeah.
I don't really want to die here. And do I even have energy tanks? I sure don't have an energy tank.
You have one, don't you?
I have one. Yeah.
Probably have one partial one.
High-pitched child voices are unbearable. Unfortunately...
Somehow Dedera does a much better job of dealing with that sometimes.
Well, they are his kids.
What?
They are his kids.
Yes, they are.
Sometimes.
I had some ultimate chicken horse
always
PTSD there. I thought that it was going to squish me into the wall.
Oh, nice. Or touching the propeller would kill you.
Yeah, no, I actually thought it would.
That's...
High-pitched child voices are unbearable. Yeah, that's the not cool thing about nephews.
I think that's going to be a really
We have
hard
nieces.
section for... Oh.
Nieces? I don't have any of those, actually, so
But I would
wouldn't
definitely
know.
recommend going here, still going here.
I got 3 nephews and 1 niece. The
This
niece
is a
the
tough
most
level.
bearable of a lot of them.
Yeah.
Your niece is what?
The most bearable of a lot of them.
Okay.
Right now, our youngest nephew is the most bearable of him because he's only a few months old. And we don't have to worry about him running around
Okay.
everywhere yet.
But
See,
you do gotta
my
worry
one
about-
nephew is actually pretty well-mannered. Like, he obviously cries sometimes because all babies cry sometimes, but he doesn't cry. He's not that bad.
But he's not a baby anymore. He's a toddler. at this
Not
point.
anymore. He's a toddler now, but even when he was just a little baby, from what I knew, he wasn't that bad. Wasn't that fussy.
Oh, use the spark and let it hit the wall.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cry like a baby sometimes? Because babies cry a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
See, baby crying is not the problem. Baby screeching is the problem.
I guess my nephew, I haven't necessarily heard it in real life, or I was showing a video of it, and apparently he makes a funny sound when he's so tired of crying. Man.
I don't want to die. I don't.
Then don't go in his face.
I want to die. I want to die.
Funny how you're in his face and say, I don't want to die, and you run away and says, I want to die!
It's a cruel reality.
Make up your mind.
Wait, I thought that there was... You have to restart the level even from that place. Oh,
It's after, I think after the elevator is when the checkpoint is.
But I got past the elevator.
You got a game over.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Unfortunately, I don't. I know some people whose like high-pitched child voices take forever to grow out of.
Are you speaking in particular?
One of them is streaming.
Is that me?
I'm joking, but yes.
No, why did controls no like me there?
Of course
No,
I know
it's
him. He's...
someone
Oh, come on, Liam.
Of course I know him. He's me.
There was
I don't know if you're talking about me saying I know him, he's me, or you know him because he's you.
at church earlier. There's someone who's only been recently coming. She said she's only 5 foot, and I said I'm only 5 foot. She said, yeah, but you have growing left to do. I told her I'm 26.
Oh. That's kind of hilarious.
That is pretty funny though.
Yeah, but you still got plenty of time under your belt.
I stopped growing probably 10 years, about 10 years ago.
I don't want to die here, and I don't have a choice. I'm going to die here.
What I lack in age and height, you lack in presumptuous.
Okay, I haven't even really checked. You can probably totally kill these things.
You can kill them.
I've just been making this game 10 times harder for
Yeah, you can kill those.
Who is this sassy? I understood that reference.
I did not. Apparently, Ice is good against those cannons.
Who is this sassy? Like, I haven't even watched the episode, but it's a meme from One Punch Man.
Okay.
Wait, what's this?
Who is this sassy lost child?
What was that? The little tsundere girl?
Yes.
Wind or something.
She's not really a tsundere. She's just like, she has an attitude.
She's a tsundere.
But no, but she like genuinely hates everybody.
It's not like it's not like I like you. It's just she doesn't like anybody.
Oh, fair enough. So she's just what we call a jerk.
Yes.
Can I get up there, please? Thank you.
Did you think that that kick was gonna do anything, you big stupid troll? Get it.
Every once in a while, so I am mostly watching this stream, but I do come back to the Discord every once in a while, and like a couple minutes ago, I saw Neeks like every rusted weapon he had, he just chucks it at enemies, and they instantly break.
Could you turn? Thank you.
Why do you have a broom?
What the heck, Jera? Almost there.
It sounds like you were a ruthless child.
That is psychopath behavior.
With a wet pillowcase. I like the part that it's just at 2 in the morning, so they probably heard screaming at 2 in the morning from the grandchild's room and like freak out. And it's like, nah, man. It's not anything that bad. She just got slapped in the face with a fish, essentially.
You fish slappers deserve a
probably
second
the
chance.
worst thing I've done when it comes to waking people up was you know how like with compressed air and the cans you're not supposed to like turn it upside down or anything?
Put it in someone's mouth.
Nah, but I did like spray it. I did turn it like if you shake it up and turn it upside down, the can upside down and spray it. It's like a really, really, really cold mist.
Oh my gosh, my dad when I was young. Me and my cousin were out at the woodshed while my dad was burning some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, not you, cuz. My lesser liked and loved cuz. My cousin and I were out at a fire next to the woodshed, and my dad reckons, it'll be a funny idea if I chuck this can of expanding foam, which he thought was completely empty, into the fire, and it'll explode and give us a fright, right? And there was a little tiny bit left of the pot, so when it exploded, it splattered foam all over the place. It was like burning hot.
Oh.
And
napalm.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, napalm, exactly. But praise the Lord, neither of us like had a scratch on us at all. We just ran out of there screaming.
Yeah.
He's like, haha, damn, you guys got a fright. Then he walked in, sees all this smoldering goo all over the place. He's like, oh my gosh. What?
Hey, what happened, boys?
Yeah, so with the compressed air, it's like really freezing cold. Like there's a warning directing against not turning upside down. I woke up my roommate with that last semester.
Why?
Because he encouraged somebody else to do it to me last semester as well, so I needed revenge.
Your vengeance was sad.
Did it make you happy?
It did make me very happy.
Glad. Revenge is always the...
And with the fire story, I don't have a super similar story, but there was this one friend's house that we went to where we had a little bonfire, and he had these small CO2 cartridges, and like he threw the CO2 cartridge into the fire, and we just went like 100 feet away or whatever, and it explodes with a bunch of like colorful, like a bunch of sparks. It's probably dangerous, but it looks very cool and it's very loud.
How many lives do you have left?
1.
Okay.
Which is enough.
One of the stupid adults on Guy Fawkes holiday.
If you're okay with just dying, why don't you just die?
Because
I didn't even notice
at least
Liam
learn
getting
some
into the
patterns.
Discord chat just to watch memes.
I told you, man, people only come here for Neeks. It's just a fact.
It's like I joined for the Cherkan, I stay for the Neeks.
Basically, yes.
It was my experience anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna actually try to beat this horrible boss.
Give her a new paint job on her car with chalk. That's terrible. So this was not an on-purpose thing, but we had like this little basketball hoop in our driveway, and there was at one point where and our neighbors have a basement, but they have a window to the basement that's like ground level. And one time I missed my shot and the ball bounced away and just started rolling, and it broke the window to their basement.
Oh no.
Thank goodness.
And I was gonna tell nobody, but then like they actually came out and asked about it, and I'm like, oh snap.
You couldn't take the guilt.
Yeah. Because I didn't want them to think they actually had somebody breaking into their house. Because they were a nice old couple.
Right. No.
Are we even in this stream?
Apparently we are just
I don't know if we're
time.
even in this stream.
Congratulations on beating Boomer Kuwanger.
Thanks.
See, now you got boomerangs. And you only have one place left.
Yes,
It's like, we're playing just chatting, also Mega Man X is going on in the background.
Prepare to get annihilated.
Actually, it'll be a lot easier.
Well, I believe it, because now I have a thing that can just cut into him, possibly when he's invisible, I wouldn't know.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little ill.
And maybe if we remember, we can find the...
Oh, I need to just go die now.
Okay, since this is probably going to be the last stream for a while, and like, there's probably not going to be another stream this week, I am going to play this sound.
Do you know what today is?
Yes, Derp, happy birthday
Oh,
in
thank goodness,
advance
that's
for
the first
Friday.
time somebody could have used that legitimately.
Oh, darn it, I didn't hear.
Derp's birthday here soon.
Yeah, he was just saying it's his birthday, which is this Friday.
Oh! Birthday.
Birthday,
Happy birthday, Derp.
I become a 24-year-old. Thank you, friend.
Ugh. No, I'm just kidding.
Ugh. Ew, 24? What a lame number. There's nothing special about a 24th birthday.
You're right.
It is the funniest number on earth. Can't take that from you.
I thought that was 42.
42 is the answer to the life of the university and everything.
Yeah, pretty funny.
That actually is pretty significant.
Please don't kill me. Everything.
Well,
in
you
this
don't have.
world.
You're not required to stay in the water.
The music to this stage is underrated.
It is pretty good music. It's just not memorable. Not one you're gonna hum
True.
to very often.
Do you reckon I can fish by doing?
Maybe?
Please tell me there's something later in this
Oh,
level.
yo,
that's
go up
grindable.
there. Up there.
Hello.
Oh, thank you, Jera.
Oh, no.
Stage is pretty. I'd agree with that.
Pretty stage.
This is
pretty
not a
stage.
good sign.
Looks like Wooded Kingdom from Mario.
You can only hit the top of his head.
Ah.
Yeah.
I forgot about this enemy.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a rough one. He's like, what, PJ 17?
Maybe a missile? Because then you can just be up
No,
top.
this guy just has a lot of health.
Then you can just
Yeah,
stay
he
up
has a ton of
top.
health, yeah.
You can
Yeah.
just stay up top and
That makes
shoot him.
sense.
Neeks was about to throw a stick at a frog.
I have a feeling that
Oh,
Dedera is
Sarah,
just gonna
okay.
go in the Discord and do something very Dedera-ish.
But don't they have to have permission to jump into the main stream chat?
I mean, no, he's not gonna be able to do the voice chat, but he can certainly. Obviously, technically could. But he also technically couldn't until I give him permission. But he certainly could pick pictures that are embarrassing for me when I was like 10. I could see him doing that.
Ooh.
Keep going up.
Right.
Right.
Wait, did you know him when you were 10?
Not 10, but probably 12.
Okay.
Yeah, he and his wife.
Well, wait, I could have technically known him when I was 10.
Yeah, not Boomerang, the other one.
Whoops. Brain. I'm trying to think. Oh, wow. That's sad. Those missiles are making me sad.
Apparently,
Oh, you were like 8. Okay.
8. It was like
okay,
3rd
maybe just have to
grade.
do worry about Charsha. Or just, yeah, shoot him from the other side of the
2003.
screen.
Dude, I was about 7.
Yeah, if you shoot him.
This makes me sad, honey.
I
know it
probably
makes you sad,
met
but
you
it is
when
worth
I
it
was
to beat the
like
boss.
19.
Just me, it's worth it to beat the boss.
So a little older than 6.
Could you please
little
get
old.
hurt, sir? Why do they go so low?
I don't know, I cannot speak for the game developers.
I speak for the trees, not the game devs.
Oh my.
Oh, what is this coincidences? As you say that, I'm standing on a tree stump.
Okay, I would...
I have a feeling that this is not as effective as was previously stated.
No.
Dude,
Okay, wanna use E-Tank?
Jared's childhood was epic.
Why are we
And by
using
that, I
an
mean,
E-Tank
she was
on
an
it?
absolute menace.
Because this is something you will want.
Yeah, it is.
Let's try something else.
You can also, when he jumps, it might be probably be more helpful to dash underneath him.
Okay.
That is not the final pole.
But then that happens!
I said when he jumps.
You think I'm gonna be able to pay attention to that properly? You're funny.
Okay,
I like your funny words, magic.
okay, he is steaming, which means he is
I like your
closer to-
funny words, Magic Man.
Oh boy.
Ta-da!
So I'm not sure if this is actually dealing him damage.
It did little white things.
One,
it makes the
it
damage
probably does
sound.
just
No, maybe I guess I was a tame child.
Yeah.
Darn it! I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm okay.
Okay, yeah, just little by
Surprised
little.
you're resetting it.
Almost little by little.
Great, now it's across the stinking controller. This is the worst. Dashing and holding.
There we
charge.
go. Okay, you did it.
You took out RJ45.
Melee! Hi. So I've
you're
almost
gonna
beat,
love this one.
I've almost beat all the Robot Masters, and I've gotten 2 of these.
Yeah, there's a total of 4.
Mm.
They're hiding.
Yeah.
Body armor.
You fellas
Reduce
ready?
damage to your systems by 50%. This is definitely the Ocarina of Time Fairy edition. Wait,
Minus the
this was
awkward
available since the beginning?
Yeah.
I would think most people would start with just grabbing this.
But
No.
you can't. You have to dash
No.
first. You have to dash to get up here.
Oh, sorry, you
Oh.
did that shit up here.
But still, that means you'd only have to beat 1 level and then you can
Yeah.
get double armor. Huh?
Well, there you go.
Can I go? Thank you.
And then fall down.
Like down there?
Yes.
Wait, are you serious? Oh, hello.
Yes. Not like that.
So yeah, so it was. This is a short level if you don't do that, but yeah, you have that now.
So now that I
Oh, yeah.
fell,
They didn't have a whole lot of places to hide things.
Was
so
there
they-
actually something down there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you needed to beat the octopus first to do it.
I'm sensing Dedera is actually doing something.
So I was gonna say slide on the wall here.
Wherever you jump off, it'll break open, and then
Dash jump.
blind. You have to dash blind.
I'm
jump.
trying to dash jump. It's being mean to me.
I would definitely do that first.
Oh my.
Yeah, some
and
of
you
these.
can't get that without the water physics.
Yep, there you go. Now you got all the.
Now I gotta beat everything with just 1 health. Yay!
You can. Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say, yeah, now you can just exit the level because you've already beaten. No, you haven't.
Oh, I totally beat this level. Oh no.
Just to get a game over. Now we have a few lives. And
Yeah.
you can save that you got the items.
What?
You can save that you just saved that you got the
Yes.
items.
True. And hopefully this guy shouldn't do that. No, I just spawned. Be nice.
Next time, whenever we play this again, we will revisit what we need to get the other stuff.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
Ah, super pink. I don't need this.
And it's cool watching Mega Man X's armor change a little bit at a time like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate this planet.
But there's water now.
True. And it's very, very appealing when it
Yeah.
comes to visuals. When it comes to enemies, oh no sir.
Yeah.
No sir, no
Just
sir.
keep dash running.
It never works though. So if I go slowly, no, okay, that's not gonna work either. Wait a minute, those guys were really killable by something.
Oh no.
Gun.
Wasn't that? Yeah, it was wind. Oh, very Pokemon.
Well, Jer, I think that was deserving.
Whoa. Oh no.
Meeks just died.
Oh, thank goodness.
He said, "Oh!" I look over on his screen. It says "Game Over."
Oh, that was just me flicking to a YouTube clip real quick. What not to do in it. This is the real one.
That is what we call a
The
paragraph.
truth is what you call that.
What to not do?
Oh my.
Die.
Don't
It's very,
die.
I'm so
Very educational. Now I know, you know.
What's this good thing?
Punchy punch.
Punchy punch, grand
Punch.
slam.
And punch.
This quicksand is not very quick, especially considering my girth.
Oh my gosh, Jera!
He's reading the paragraph.
Uh-huh.
He's just reading the paragraph.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That is a paragraph.
Wow. I threw a block at my brother's head once. Actually put a hole in his head. That was not good.
Yeah, I can't say I did anything that extreme.
I actually didn't think it would hurt him at that time. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong.
You bit your.
Okay, yeah. Children can do interesting things. Not
If
necessarily.
Jera was in the chat, he'd be able to beat like basically all of y'all.
Oh, you're dead. Your
What?
machine is dead.
Oh.
So, in JLo's absence, I will tell you that his sister has stabbed him.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
I am 100% serious.
Y'all have interesting siblings.
But I am Derp's sibling.
Uh-huh.
See, you didn't. I don't remember you doing anything brutal to me, so.
No, I don't remember you doing anything brutal to me either. Except tickling. That was annoying.
Wow. If I had a brother,
Bro, I hate tickling.
if I had a brother that said, "Those Legos are mine, you will not touch them," oh, we would have done fight.
Probably the most brutal thing that you did to me was
Ta-da, super
when
easy
you,
now.
Thank
when
goodness.
you and our two neighbors
Yeah.
from across the street decided to
Now,
dogpile me in the front yard
Does
for
the
no reason and not let me
tornado
get up.
take care of something, Brett?
When I was like The tiny little person.
The tornado here?
Yeah, I thought there was a way to get rid of his tail.
I thought it was the boomerang.
That's what I thought. Oh well, he's just got one hit left. Doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're lucky. I am lucky I was not your sibling.
Maybe you have to cut the tail specifically off with the boomerang.
I don't know. He's used the boomerang the whole time, but I don't know. Either way, it's very easy with the boomerang.
Yeah, boomerang.
Just walking out of the house and what's in the middle of winter without a dress.
Okay, I guess that will, after you do not skip this.
After I don't skip, I want to skip it. It sounds like Seinfeld or something.
It does kind of sound like Seinfeld.
I guess I could see that. I mean, definitely right era. Shazam.
Okay. Oh, I guess we gotta cut.
Oh wait! My childhood was so tame, I didn't break any bones.
Finally. Let's go, Mega X-Man, dude. Let's kill humans.
No. Overall music, it changes.
Oh no, not Mr. That guy.
I was a tame child.
I have to assume there's several levels.
I broke a lot of bones
like
that just weren't mine.
Series of wireless
Oh
stages.
yeah.
Okay, guys.
You still gotta do backtracking, dude.
So did you actually get to save then?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
It looks like a skate.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a good way to test it.
Okay, it's not that I don't have tolerance for pain, it's just that I actually don't know how to finish that sentence.
You just don't have tolerance for pain. What are you doing right now then?
I don't know. Whoops.
It's just I like being able to use my arm.
So I thought he said tolerance for paint. And I was like, are you sniffing it? Are you drinking it? What are you doing? A
So
high
I will
paint
say-
tolerance.
This is not like a Liam or Jera tier crazy thing. But there was one time where I was just like, I didn't realize how weak drywall was.
Oh.
I also didn't know that our walls were made of drywall. So I was like, you know what?
Well, that worked.
No, I 100% thought that, oh, this is a wall. This means it's very, very sturdy. Long story short, I kicked a hole in our wall.
Nice.
Hey.
Or wait, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
there's Discord audio.
All right, people, y'all probably getting muted. I'm gonna do my Bible reading for the night, then I could probably chat for a few minutes.
Okay.
Because we did it, and what?
We made it.
The stories about the Kiwis. Wow.
He's like, what, a third of the way through the game now? Halfway through the game?
Technically, he beat the 8 robot beat the 8 Mavericks, and then he has Sigma.
So he's like 2/3 of the way through the game.
Yeah.
Minus backtracking.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do the backtracking. I'm sure it'll be another. It very well could be another full-size stream getting through it.
Yeah, because I'm sure he's probably gonna want to get all the things.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have him necessarily do the super secret thing in Armored Armadillos because that has to be do every single time, basically. I think.
Jaja.
I have to check some math on that one because that one.
Guys, read the Smash Ultimate lobby rules.
Neeks, your Boko bow is badly damaged, by the way.
Oh no. No, I couldn't even hit him. Pig. Ah.
Do you know where you're gonna be reading tonight?
I think so. I'm probably gonna read. I might even read a couple chapters tonight.
Whoa,
we'll see.
Proverbs 200.
Something out of the Bible, maybe.
You know, it's sad when I keep always having chords on the keyboard because there's just not enough room.
Yeah, you want to change your title real quick?
That would be wise.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll probably sit around and chat for a little bit. I'm sure the boys need to get going. So let's see.
It is 1:45 for us and for Derp.
That's true.
King James Bible for use on Game Boy.
Yep, it's a choice.
I didn't realize that was in existence.
This is not the first playthrough. Oh, okay, done. So How I do?
So you're insane. I was dumb as a child.
Wow.
I'm not gonna do this.
What's... Don't you have a shortcut to how to make it...
I did when it was on my old computer, and now it's not set up because, yeah. There we go. Good enough.
And we'll be muting the Discord.
Yeah, because those poor souls are just so weak.
I've never been more offended in my life.
I believe you, but this mute button doesn't. Boop. Okay.
We might have to actually mute ourselves. Yeah, taking off the headphones.
I'm just taking off the headphones. They can do what they want in the background. So, all right. Let's see. How long are these, though?
The first, chapter 21 is 31, and chapter 20 is... Keep going.
Yeah, it was like 30.
30.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, buckle up, guys. You can either head out for the night, or this will take a little while, I suppose. I'm going to do 2 chapters, so up to you guys. All right, let's do this. Proverbs 20 and 21. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. I'm going to actually do that this way. The fear of a king is as the roaring of a lion. Whoso provoketh him to anger sinneth against his own soul. It is an honor for a man to cease from strife, but every fool will be meddling. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold, therefore shall he beg in harvest and have nothing. Counsel in the heart of man is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Most men will proclaim every one his own goodness, but a faithful man who can find? The just man walketh in his integrity, his children are blessed after him. A king that sitteth in the throne of judgment scattereth away all evil with his eyes. Who can say, I have made my heart clean, I am pure from my sin? Divers weights and divers measures, both of them are like abomination to the Lord. Even a child is known by his doings, whether his work be pure and whether they be right. Intent. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord hath made even both of them. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. It is not, saith the buyer, but when he is gone his way, then he boasteth. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. He that goeth about as a talebearer revealeth secrets. Therefore, meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. An inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof shall not be blessed. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. Divers weights are an abomination unto the Lord, and a false balance is not good. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? It is a snare to a man who devoureth that which is holy, and after vows to make enquiry. A wise king scattereth the wicked, and bringeth the wheel over them. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly. Mercy and truth preserve the king, and his throne is upholden by mercy. The glory of young men is their strength, and the beauty of old men is the gray head. The blueness of a wound cleanseth away evil, so do stripes the inward parts of the belly. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. An high look and a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked is sin. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness. But but of everyone that is hasty only to want. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is the vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. The way of man is froward and strange, but as for the pure, his work is right. It is better to dwell in a corner of a housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. The soul of the wicked desires the evil. His neighbor findeth no favor in his eyes. When the scorner is punished, the simple is made wise, and when the wise is instructed, he receiveth knowledge. The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but God overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. A gift in secret pacifieth anger, and a reward in the bosom strong wrath. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor person. He that loveth wine and oil shall be rich.
Shall not be.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous, and the transgressor for the upright. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. I can vouch for that, and I think a lot of people here can vouch for that. There is treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor. A wise man scaleth the city of the mighty, and casteth down the strength of the confidence thereof. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Proud and haughty scorner is his name, who dealeth in proud wrath. The desire of the slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. He coveteth greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spareth not. The sacrifice of the wicked is abomination, how much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind? A false witness shall perish, but the man that heareth speaketh constantly. A wicked man hardeneth his face, but as for the upright, he directeth his way. There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord. The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord. All right, let's see here. Get rid of that. Over here, all right. All right, now I can actually listen to humans again.
Now you can just, if you are going to continue the stream, you could just put it as just chatting. Otherwise, you could end the stream.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. So, all right, if anyone stuck around for that, thank you so much for doing so. Which it looks like all the people in the Discord did, actually. Good job, guys. Let's see.
Hello.
I'll just chat for a few minutes.